I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up on back taxes, making large stacks, refunding chargebacks, and my laugh sounds like act. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. I want to have chill streams. No detractor memes, bathroom breaks, playing WWE, relaxing chill session of Street Fighter 3. It's like I'm getting my vibe back from 2017. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel. I'm the one who just filed for bankruptcy. I'm the one who didn't pay my taxes. I'm the one. Me. I'm the one who masturbated in front of children. I'm the one who got 4th place at Evo. I'm the one with a 10-year legacy. I'm the one. Me. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, the condo fees, my mortgage, my taxes, my back taxes, my current taxes, my state taxes, my federal taxes, my tax attorney, my tax guy. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to punch through the boundaries. I'm going to become, that person that they say I can't be, and I'm going to be successful no matter what. But even though I have done that, there's still this back here, this song. In the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, trying to hit this beat on time. Keep my eyes wide open, looking on the horizon. I'm putting my time in, digging up this mine, searching for a cherry diamond, looking for these nuggets of truth. I need to find them, but until then, I'll carry on grinding. 1 year older, alcoholic former. I can feel the dark side getting colder. I made a deal with the devil on my shoulder. All I can do is to keep the demons in the corner. Give a pig a fish, feed him for a day, but don't take away his bottle of Tanqueray. 1 more drop and we'll be okay. Or maybe I should save it for a rainy day. Take another trip down to Total Wine. Pour another drink in my cup. Drink it all down to the bottom line. All this money, it'll never be enough. Now I think I'm feeling fine, so I polish this rhyme like a diamond in the rough. Try to free my mind, put my nose to the grind, put my pen to the paper when things get tough. Don't believe in the lies of he, cause I'm a super blind man, but I still see the blackest eyes like a black-eyed pea. Words crystallize as I'm flowing on the beat. Look into the water, got my reflection. 5'12" with a mayonnaise complexion. Drink some whale tail from my depression. Captain Ahab on a ship with no direction. I am a man sitting on an island alone with 2 gin bottles and a microphone. Writing my message on a scroll and throw it into the Dead Sea like a skipping stone. Spinning in this vortex unknown. Riding on a whale until I'm home. It's not that deep, but don't look below, cause before you know it, you'll get caught in the undertow. Take another trip down to Total Wine. Pour another drink in my cup. Drink it all down to the bottom line. All this money, it'll never be enough. Now I think I'm feeling fine, so so I polish this rhyme like a diamond in the rough. Try to free my mind, put my nose to the grind, put my pen to the paper when things get tough.
Hello. What is going on, everybody? It's good to see you all. Hope all is well today. Good to be back. Lord of Darkness, Big Us, my man. Welcome aboard the Dark Descent this afternoon. Hope everything is going well for you today. Always good to see everybody. Good to have all of you here. You know how we do it, the DSP Katchup stream. Catch up everything going on in DSP. I've talked about some of it during the week when I've streamed, but it's always nice to re-go over it because when you re-hear something, you catch things you didn't catch the first time. So, as we know, we got the whole Asmongold interview coming Monday. That's going to be interesting to go over. I will definitely be going over that when I get off of work because I'm sure it's going to be a trash fire. It's DSP. It's always a trash fire. So, we got that in store, definitely. I haven't watched him much this week. Like, not a lot of stuff that's been going on because I've been pretty busy working 10 hours. But that's all good. Vanguard, what is up, my man? Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent. Here after the fuck up and crash. Dude. The whole thing with Scott last night. Don't even get me started, man. Scott got fucking slaughtered last night. Like, he should have never even bothered with what he was trying. He just shouldn't have bothered. Like, that just wasn't a good look for him. And it didn't work, damn it. YouTube then changed all this shit. Now I gotta actually figure out how to get this all working again. Because YouTube being YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. You're a scholar and a gentleman. You really messed it up for everybody. Which I shouldn't be too surprised. But let me get this for Vanguard, even though it didn't, for some odd reason, it didn't do it.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on
There we go. There we go. Got it that time. I had to manually do it. Manual style. God, I feel so clueless with Pokemon. He does not know the Pokemon and their weaknesses. I'm not surprised for a guy who's played all of the Pokemon games. I'm not surprised that he doesn't know what he's doing. Like, that's just kind of the course for Phil. Because he doesn't play games. He just flails around angrily until something happens. And he always does. Always. It's never changed. But let's definitely get into it. Let's get the party started, guys. Here we go.
And you know, it's that stuff's positive, and there's other stuff that's positive.
As always, let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted up or down. Even though I really should watch my stream on my phone or something so I can hear myself, but I'm being a lazy fuck today.
Positive behind the scenes, but the fact that I might lose my fucking house over something that I have nothing whatsoever control over what to do with.
I love these intros. So what happened? The fact he's trying to, dude. Scott thinks he's just messing with trolls. No, he's messing with detractors. That's a different breed. Trolls are trolls, and eventually they get bored, move on, go away. Detractors don't go away. They stay. And you wind up getting in a fight that you just can't get out of. Like, Scott needs to learn that. And last night, I don't know if you saw it, Vanguard. Last night, they kept asking Scott, why are you talking to kids on Monkey app? You know, people call you a pedo. What do you say in your defense? Nothing. Dude said nothing in his defense. So it's like, congratulations, my guy. People are just going to keep calling you a pedophile because you're not disproving it. He used once a fire type against a water Pokemon and goes, how? Oh my god, that's just asking to get snuffed out. That's just asking.
That's the worst feeling.
It's the worst feeling.
So when these channel points launched months ago, I turned it on right away. I was like, oh, this is cool. Let's turn it on. This is similar to what we used to have.
Oh, we're back to this story again?
Excuse me, over on...
Wait, we're back to this story about... Oh my god, Phil. Okay, get over the kicks, dude. Get over it.
Twitch. And I like that feature, right? I want to give more features to my viewers. Immediately, we find all these problems with the system, okay?
All these
The problem
problems.
is trolls can basically accrue the points, do highlighted messages that are awful. You know,
sure.
They can do doxing. They can do
Big ups, Well Sway. Welcome aboard the Dark Descent, brother. How you doing today?
Things, right? Okay,
Hope
we'll ban
all
the
is well.
trolls. Oh, that doesn't solve it. They could still do the highlighted messages even when they're banned.
It's a new system for kicks, so do you expect it to be flawless at jump? That's just not how shit works. It's not going to be flawless out the gate, my guy.
So they can't chat, but they can send highlighted messages that everyone can see. So what's the point then, right? So immediately we saw this is a big problem because trolls started doing horrible things.
Yeah,
so I had
trolls
to
being
turn
trolls.
off the highlighted messages for like 2 months because of this, okay?
Okay, so we turn off the highlighted messages. We're talking like Phil here. That's why we have the we. So we're turning off the highlighted messages for 2 months because people are saying trollish things. You know, cat is fat, cat got blacked. Insert whatever you want to say here. So you're going to turn off a feature because your thick skin can't handle it? That's what it sounds like to me. Your thick skin just ain't doing it.
So about a week and a half ago, so people just kept asking me for 2-3 days straight, will you turn them on? Will you turn them on? Will you turn them on? And finally I was like, all right, fine. I'll turn on the messages. Since you guys keep bugging me for it, you know, I'll just do it. So I turned them on,
me for it.
and when I did that, I'm not kidding, for 2 to 3 straight days, I got almost no support whatsoever via subs or kicks on Kick.
Stop begging and get a job.
And it was almost like a direct 1-to-1 ratio. I turn on a new feature to give something more to my viewers, and my viewers started like not supporting anymore. What happened? You know?
You've only have about 2 to 3 people that give you kicks on Kick or give you memberships on Kick. Again, you're trying to force money out of people. They don't have to give you money. They're not obligated to give you money. This is just something you want. You know, if wishes come true, poor men would ride. You can't force money out of people if they're not wanting to give it to you. That's just the fact of life and streaming in general. Let's see, I didn't see it last night, but Smith was telling you, and oh, dude, yeah, it was bad, Vanguard. It was bad, my guy. It was really fucking bad. But it didn't end until about 7 a.m., man. That's how long it went on. Like a normal stream. Keep it on and not hide it behind a paywall yet. Here's Phil. Phil hides everything behind a paywall, or he wants to double and triple dip people. And then he's like, oh, well, I can't grow because of my detractors. I can't grow because they're doing said thing. Well, that's not your detractors' fault. As I said, I forget which game I was playing. I think it was Dark Tide. If your detractors or trolls, what's up, very expert? Well, hey, Fidget, how you doing? Both of you, very, very expert. Welcome aboard the Dark Descent. Hope you're all doing well. How's it going this evening? If your detractors are doing a better job of making content on you than you can do on you, that's a problem. That's something the DSP needs to work on.
Oh, so I'll be honest. Yes, I got upset, which I shouldn't have. And I apologize for that now. I shouldn't have been getting angry about that. Instead, I should have sat down and had a conversation with everyone about it. But what happens is there's a troll element. And everyone knows that my Kick chat, I just talked about this yesterday on stream, actually. I'm okay with having 2 audiences.
Well, obviously you're not. What's up, G Million? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing all right this evening. Well, obviously, Phil, you're not all right with having 2 audiences if you've punished them by turning off everything, blowing up on them, and saying, don't ask for anything ever again because I'm not going to give it to you. It bothered you. Just be like, hey, yeah, you know what? It just bothered me. My bad. It bothered me. But again, this is a constant thing. And it keeps happening and happening and happening and happening and happening and happening. And as John said in the John and Howard, if you keep apologizing for the same thing, then you're really not sorry about it. It's right here. I apologized about Scorn, but then we have multiple other mini Scorn-like crash outs. And then this one. You guys aren't getting shit until you start supporting me. Like, again, he acts like he is owed money from his viewing audience. And that's just not how life works, especially in the streaming space. Watched old videos and new videos of the streamers called Used Pizza. I watched him while he plays randomizer of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and he's a super funny guy. He never once... Yeah, like, a lot of streamers do not beg. Like, a lot of them. They just don't. You're good. Was scared yesterday, but you're good now. Oh, no. What happened, Fidget? Like, that's the thing. Like, people don't beg. They accept that this is something they've decided to do, and, well, it's up to their performance if they get anything out of it or not.
Okay, I am. And I feel now, in the modern day, it makes sense to have two audiences. One audience that really likes me and positively supports all my content, and one audience that's there to kind of razz me every day, to make fun of me or whatever. I'm okay with that. Right now, here we go. In fact, you know what? Just because that guy said that, I'm going to ban him right now. Yes, now fuck off. You're banned. And don't ever come back to my chat ever again. Because you think you're going to get me with a gotcha. Like I'm a fucking idiot. No, I'm a professional. Okay? So fuck off.
But you're not a professional. You're just not. Yes, Kimberly wants... he keeps claiming he doesn't want peace. He's still running around saying he doesn't want peace, Vanguard. But... dude, it was just a butt fucking last night. Like 10 of them just going at Scott. All he could do is like, let me talk. Let me talk. All right, y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm out. Y'all just run around calling me a pedo. Hey, you're not trying to let me talk. It's like, nah, shut up, man. Like, shut up, Scott. Shut up. What's up, Toxic? How you doing? Welcome to aboard the Dark Descent. How you doing this evening? I hope all is well for you.
Where is this idiot? Okay, there you are. Fuck off. Don't come back. You dumb piece of shit. So what
dumb piece of shit.
Really, and this is my fault, I got into a bad mood about everything that was going on Kick. It literally looked like it was a direct response to me giving a new feature, giving back these highlighted moral support text messages. I turned them on, and then for like 3 days, no support at all. Okay? Seriously. And it really upset me. It did. So, if people were actually still supporting...
He acts tough, but all he lets the iron... Yeah, exactly. Let's iron cuck roam free on Kick with his 220. Yeah, he is a bitch. Complete bitch. Bitch made.
Over there, maybe I would be like, I don't care, but now I'm actually pissed. Because you guys think it's a fucking joke. No, it's not a joke. I gave you something nice that you said you wanted, and then you actually took stuff away from me. So that's fucked.
See, I like that clip right there because they took nothing away. Nothing was taken away. Like if people hit 10 likes, just using that as an example, if people hit 10 likes on this stream and I give them the positivity and then they take back 5 of those likes, they didn't take anything away. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna get the positivity again at 10 likes because that's just me. I don't care. But they never gave you money to begin with, so nothing was taken away. And you're not owed the money to begin with.
I came to a realization, okay? I was thinking about it and I was like, in reality, me arguing with a certain audience isn't going to ever improve anything. It's just going to make things worse. It's going to give people
I'm sorry to hear that, Fidget.
They want, where they can selectively pick parts of a stream and try to showcase it as that was the whole stream and say, see, all Phil did was argue with his audience. Because that's exactly what happened. People cherry picked and they're like, So Phil said he got no contributions, and therefore he argued with his audience and says he's not going to give them anything ever again. Literally not what happened. Over on Kick, we've
But that is what happened, Phil. That's exactly what you said. So it did happen. Oh, they're already showing it.
got one person who supported all night, your future stepdad, and it was one sub. So from now on, I'm going to be very abundantly clear with all of you on Kick. Don't ever ask anything of me ever again. Don't ask for me to add you messages, new emotes, pop-ups, nothing. Because until people on Kick actually support the content, you get nothing. What I want to do is I want to...
So right there, like, you can't say it didn't happen, Phil, when it happened on your stream. Again, Phil is trying to build up this false narrative that, oh, well, that never happened. Well, here's the clip. Well, I already apologized for that. It's old, it's outdated. Doesn't matter. You still did that. You did that to your audience because they didn't hand you money you thought you deserved. Yeah, thought he didn't care about what haters say. He clearly does.
try to completely flip this on its head. Instead of being a grumpy old man, where I'm not going to get anywhere being a grumpy old man, I'm going to completely change my attitude. So I went ahead and I added back the moral support messages with text, but I said, you got to use 500 channel points to do it. This way, this will avoid non-stop.
No, we all know you did that because once you found out Asmongold was talking about it, you wanted to get ahead of it and be like, oh, well, see, if Asmongold, I gave it back. See, it wasn't a problem. It was just a small blow up. That's it. A small blow up. Everything's fine. We fixed it. We're running good now. So it's old. The detractors lied to you. Despite having the clip, they lied. Phil blames the detractors and never himself. Yeah, he never does. And that's what's always gonna fuck him. Is the fact that more people are gonna interview Phil, I'm sure. More people are gonna start talking about Phil. And more of these videos and streams are gonna start coming in. And Phil's gonna be getting madder and madder and madder. And he's gonna be like, well, what the fuck? And it's like, well, dude, it's on you.
Spamming. Because if I had it as 100 points, literally
She got him back, that's good.
Okay? So I did that as of Sunday night. Okay, that was during the Tormented Souls 2 stream. So last night, I'm streaming American Truck Simulator. And everything's going good. We're having a good time and everything. And people are like, are you aware that Asmongold is talking about you right now?
Right now?
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, no, we gotta stop the stream. I just received a $1 tip from an anonymous tipper. And they just informed me that Almighty Tevin is watching my stream right now and talking crap about me. Ah! Ah!
No, and I don't care. I don't.
Obviously, you do care. But let's go back one more time. Let's go back to what you said, Phil. Let's go back.
Good, we're having a good time and everything. And people are like, are you aware that Asmongold is talking about you right now?
Which he already knew Asmongold was talking about him. He knew that the day it happened.
No, and I don't care. I don't.
So that's a lie. You already knew. That's why you had that big blow up about Asmongold talking about you. And you sitting there going to Asmongold, messaging him on Twitter, saying, check your DMs or stop talking about me like a bitch and have a conversation so I can dispel this shit. But Asmongold's been, I'm not gonna say he's been a constant detractor, but he watches clips and he laughs at you. That's all he does. He laughs at you.
Everyone talks about me at all times. Every day someone's talking about me, someone's making content about me, something's doing toxic shit about me. They're watching detractor content, they're watching out of context shit. What they never do is...
What's up, Randy? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent. Hope everything's well.
They never watch me. They only watch the out of context detractor highlights, which will focus on negative stuff. So
okay, so let's stop that. Let's stop that right there, Phil. So if detractors are always clipping out of context clips of you multiple points during your streams, maybe the common problem is you. Just saying that you say, oh, it's out of context, 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 but they're coming from your stream. And I can go to 10 different detractor channels, and there's 10 different videos of 10 different out of context clips, as you want to put it, of the same stream. So, is that not a problem? That there's 10 different people catching 10 different moments within the same stream of you doing dumb shit, saying dumb shit to people? I mean, you can go to an Ice Yamamoto gameplay stream, you might catch one or two here and there, you realize, oh, he's just being stupid. But I mean, I've had a legit crash out, especially in Digimon, but you do it multiple times a stream.
Of course, what's the latest negative topic? Oh, well, Phil was really mean to his audience. He said that they gave him no support and he was going to give them nothing from now on, which isn't what happened. What happened was I was talking specifically to the Kick viewers.
Okay, so I was talking to the Kick viewers. Are the Kick viewers not your viewers, though? Is that not your chat? Or are you talking to someone else's Kick chat? You talking to Scott Cheeto's Kick chat? You talking to Aisha Moto's Kick chat? What the fuck, Phil? He was mean to his audience. No, I wasn't. I was talking to my Kick viewers. Oh, that makes it all the fucking better. Yeah, I'm just talking to Kick viewers. I'm not talking to my YouTube viewers. So you're still talking to your viewers. But it's my Kick. No, you dumb fuck. You're still talking about your viewers. They are still your viewers. Dumbass. You know, Asmon's on stream talking crap about you right now. There's actors who stream snipe has it out of context. That's what I'm saying. It's not out of context. Like they clip the entire segment, so you get the context, and you even get the lead up. You get the lead up. You get the context. You get the peak, and then you get it when it levels off. So you're getting the whole thing. I don't need 2 hours to get the context of, say, a 5-minute segment. Wrong. He's never at fault. Phil said so himself. It's the sick in the head detractor's fault, dude. What's up, Wet Floor? Welcome to the Dark Descent. How are you doing this evening? Hope all is well.
There had been a big, sharp decline in support. It seemed to be directly in tandem with the moral support message issue.
Okay, so again, though, look, just listen to that one more time.
To the Kick viewers, there had been a big, sharp decline in support. It seemed to be directly in tandem with the moral support message issue. I did react poorly. I had already corrected that attitude. I had given back the messages for 3 streams and everything was good. But Asmongold doesn't know that. He watches the detractor content and thinks that this is what's going on right now. Of course, he fully believes it at face value and thinks that it's all true.
Because that's what you did, Phil. You resolved it because you realized how bad it makes you look. You realize, oh shit, I fucked up. So to get ahead of the story that's gonna be coming out, let me reverse this now and apologize to make it seem like I'm actually doing something right and I'm trying to fix the issue I had. So when you go on and talk to Asmongold or anyone else and this comes up, you can be like, hey, I took care of that. I apologized. And it's still going to be like, okay, why did you blow up? Why was in a bad mood? Why were you in a bad mood and why did you take it out on them? Well, it was personal matter. Obviously, it wasn't personal enough that you decided to take it out on other people because they weren't giving you money. This isn't like you had a bad day and you just snapped at somebody and you apologize. No, you took it out on the entire Kick chat. Like the entire Kick chat was at fault for you not receiving money for a subpar stream or a piss poor stream, however you want to label it. That's all on you. Yeah, you apologized. Great. But I can just sit there and go, like I did the last time I did my DSP Katchup stream, where I showed the Scorn clip. I forgot about the Call of Duty clip, where the person, you turn around and said, hey, easy money, you better give me that money, you're going to be easily banned. Like, come on, Phil. What's up, Roman Sanchez? Big us, my man. Welcome aboard the Dark Descent. Hope everything's going well for you. How are you this evening? Doing good, just grinding levels. Ooh, and Brother Mon and FF10 too. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
And then says stuff about me.
A generational roach, man. This is from over 10 years ago.
So that then in tandem has people talking about me in a negative light. That sends people to my channel in a negative light to troll me. It's
Which that's just not true. That's not true, Phil, at all. Nobody really goes to you. You've said so yourself. Doing good, having a good Saturday? Hell yeah, man. That is what's up.
the usual stuff. This is nothing different, nothing special. This has happened a zillion times. It will happen a zillion times again. Been there, done that. I'm used to it. It's not a big deal. But
Obviously, it's a big deal, Phil. That's why you were talking about it right here. That's why we're having an 11-minute segment of you talking about how much of a not a big deal this is, but you're still saying it's a big deal. If it's not a big deal, you wouldn't address it. You just be like, hey, I fucked up. I'm sorry for that. Here's your stuff back. You know, hope you guys can forgive me. Sorry if I upset anyone. And then you just keep it pushing. And when people talk about it, yeah, I fucked up. I corrected it, but I fucked up and I shouldn't have done what I did. That's it. That's all you have to say, and it's done.
this morning, it seems like everyone is just talking about it. Like, why? By the time that these people who do this kind of internet commentary get to the topic's already outdated.
Again, it's not outdated. I know. I guess I've went over this before. I think I might have did this on the last catch-up stream. I don't remember. But again, Phil, it's not outdated. It still happened. Yes, you corrected it to get ahead of the bad press that comes with it, but you're even doing a bad job of the press to fix it. I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I know the internet's gonna make fun of me for a while. I fucked up. I apologized. That's the best I can do. And then you keep going with your day.
Issue literally is already not a big deal. We're already past it and we're already on new days of content and everything's good. So why are we still talking about it? Oh, well, because Asmongold brought it up. I don't give a fuck what Asmongold brings up. Why do I give a
Obviously, again, Phil, you do, because you're talking about it. This whole segment is crashing out about people talking about it.
shit? Doesn't affect me in any way.
You just said it did, though. Again, get your lies straight, my guy. Get the lies straight. You just said you don't give a fuck about Asmongold talking about you. And then you try and said, oh, well, because of this, a bunch of people came to the stream being negative, being toxic, and all that shit. Which one is it, Phil? Either it affects you or it doesn't. It can't be both. Oh, it affects me. It affects me, doesn't. What? It affects me, doesn't. It affects me, doesn't. Yeah, it affects me, doesn't. It affects me and it doesn't affect. Okay.
Another wave of people who come to my content and say, oh, you suck, you suck. Okay, great. See you later. And now today is a normal day for me because I don't care. I give a shit.
Damn.
No worries. We're good. We already have, like I said, we already kind of recovered from it. We're already fine. And I
recovered from it. Big ups, Dunce. Welcome aboard the Dark Descent, man. How you doing this evening? I hope everything is going well for you.
Again, I'm sorry. I wholeheartedly admit I was in a bad mood for a few days. I shouldn't have been. All right. Honestly, I don't even know what really rubbed me the wrong way. It was probably not stuff related to the streams at all.
It was stuff related to the streams. When you have to sit there and say it probably wasn't things related to the stream at all, so you weren't mad at all. Not that I'm saying, oh, we gotta hear that again. I gotta hear that again. Oh, let's go. Let's get that one more time. Just hurting. Oh shit, what's wrong, Dunce? What happened, my man? He wants it to both effective and not effective at the same time. Yeah, that's what he's trying to say here.
Said we already kind of recovered from it. We're already fine. And I'm sorry. I wholeheartedly admit I was in a bad mood for a few days. I shouldn't have been. All right. I don't even know what really rubbed me the wrong way. It was probably not stuff related to the streams at all.
So you're lying. That's a fucking lie. I don't know what rubbed me the wrong way. It probably wasn't even anything to do with the stream. So then how are you being honest? If you don't know what pissed you off to just fly off at your chat. You just, hey guys, you know, man, I stubbed my toe in the fucking door. It pissed me off because this is like the 5th time doing it. And I just took it out on everyone. My bad. My bad. Hips left side hurting. Oh, damn, dude. Damn, dude. Do you need to go get it checked out or something?
There's other things that happen in real life behind the scenes, some stressful stuff that's been affecting me. And, it can sadly come through in the content, which it shouldn't. And then I got at odds with certain people in chat for no reason. It's just dumb shit,
Dumb shit. It wasn't dumb enough at the time that you fucking went off the handle about it. So don't say it was dumb shit, Phil. You don't say something pissed you off and then follow up with, oh, it was just dumb shit. Well, obviously it wasn't, Phil. Went to the chiropractor? Good. Hopefully it stops hurting soon, man. Like, come on. If you're going to tell a lie, at least tell a good lie. Let's bring that back. Let's bring that all back.
Content and everything's good. So why are we still talking about it? Oh, well, because Aspen Gold brought it up. I don't give a fuck what Aspen Gold brings up. Why do I give a shit? Doesn't affect me in any way. Just another wave of people who come to my content and say, oh, you suck, you suck. Okay, great. See you later. And now today is a normal day for me because I don't care. I don't give a shit. No worries. We're good. We already have, like I said, we already kind of recovered from it. We're already fine. And I'm sorry. I wholeheartedly admit I was in a bad mood for a few days. I shouldn't have been. All right. Honestly, I don't even know what really rubbed me the wrong way. It was probably not stuff related to the streams at all. I don't even know what really rubbed me the wrong way. It was probably not stuff related to the streams. I don't even know what really rubbed me the wrong way. It was probably not stuff related to the streams.
It was probably not stuff related to the streams at all. Sure.
At all. There's other things that happen in real life behind the scenes, some stressful stuff that's been affecting me. And, it can sadly come through in the content, which it shouldn't. And then I got at odds with certain people in chat.
Certain people in the chat. So we got combative with certain people in the chat. We had some shit behind the scenes. It probably had nothing to do with the stream itself. But which was a lie when he just said he was at odds with certain people in the chat. So it has something to do with the stream. One more time.
Streams at all. There's even know what really rubbed me the wrong way. It was probably not stuff related to the streams at all. There's other things that happen in real life behind the scenes, some stressful stuff that's been affecting me. And, it can sadly come through in the content, which it shouldn't. And then I got at odds with certain people in chat for no.
I got at odds with certain people in chat. It probably had nothing to do with the streams at all. Oh, by the way, was at odds with certain people in the chat. Oh, come the fuck on, man. Phil, this is why you get caught in your fucking lies, my guy. You say, oh, it probably didn't have anything to do with the streams at all. There was stuff behind the scenes. Oh, and I was at odds with certain people in the chat. I was at odds with you fuckers. Vanguard, I'm coming for you. Come on, Phil. My guy. Like, you gotta lie, at least make it consistent. Make me second guess the fucking lie, my guy. I can't even second guess it because you're lying to me and you're making it obvious you're lying to me. The snorts. Phil banned someone who said his little brother was not in good health or dieting. I'm not surprised. It's Phil.
Reason. It's just dumb shit, but
so being at odds with people is dumb shit. Having personal issues happening in your life is dumb shit. Oh, in the grand scheme of things, it was dumb shit for me flying off the handle at you retarded fuckers. I flew off the handle. There's some shit going on. My wife's fucking banging Tyrone. She's wearing she's become Muslim apparently. She's found religion. I can't eat certain meats anymore. I had these dumb fucks in the chat I was arguing with. The dumb fucks ain't giving me money. My bad, man. My bad, chat. Ah, I'm doing all right, Fidget. Thank you for asking. Can't complain. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon on board the Dark Descent. We're cruising space, laughing at this dumbass. Oh,
We learn.
Oh.
We live and we learn and we grow. And I immediately, when I had that moment of retrospection on Sunday, and I looked at it, I was like, why am I acting like this? Why am I upset?
see, retrospection on Sunday, which states he didn't think about that shit at all Saturday. He waited till he got on stream Sunday and realized, I fucked up. Let me fix this shit now before it gets out of hand, because it will.
Things are going good. I'm hitting my goals. The content's getting attention. We're all doing good. Why am I upset? I literally couldn't think of a reason. Like, I actually don't know why I'm upset and I'm at odds with the kick chat. It doesn't seem to make sense. And then I realized,
You just said you was fucking jumping on a few people in chat. You were arguing with people in chat. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back.
Look what Aspen Gold brings up.
Dwight, how you doing, man? Yo, last night Dwight was fucking hilarious. God damn, man. Last night was hilarious. All right, let me see. Did it switch? It should switch. It should switch. All right, there we go. There it is. Yeah, it was a little late that time, but we got it. We got it, Dwight. It started working. Hell yeah. But, yeah, okay, Phil.
Why do I give a shit? Doesn't affect me in any way. Just another wave of people who come to my content and say, oh, you suck, you suck. Okay, great. See you later. And now today is a normal day for me because I don't care.
Oh, wait, the other thing didn't work for Dwight. Hold on, Dwight. I got one more for you. It was supposed to work, but I gotta fix it. Here you go, Dwight. This is for you, Dwight.
Team Dwight. Team Dwight.
There you go. There's the soundboard for Team Dwight.
I don't give a shit. No worries. We're good. We already have, like I said, we already kind of recovered from it. We're already fine. And I'm sorry. I wholeheartedly admit I was in a bad mood for a few
What's
days.
up, Soul the Kaiju? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent with Dwight Race, the one and only. Hope you're doing well this evening, man. How are you?
Honestly, I don't even know what really rubbed me the wrong way. It was probably not.
Yeah, Team Dwight.
At all. There's other things that happen in real life behind.
Oh yeah, Dwight. Remember, you fuck Rye. You fuck men, okay? And I got your picture, man. I'm gonna scare you with your picture that's on the internet. Oh my god.
The scenes, some stressful stuff that's been affecting me, and it can sadly ruin the content, which it shouldn't.
Woke up from slumber? Hell yeah, man. Hopefully you slept well.
People in chat for no reason.
Right there. I got at odds with certain people in chat for no reason. So we fucking lying still. It had nothing to do with chat. It had nothing to do with the stream, but I got at odds with people in the stream, by the way.
It's just dumb shit.
Dumb shit.
We learn. We live and we learn and we grow. And I immediately, when I had that self.
Exactly. You forgot what you look like. You needed some idiot to remind you of what you look like. God damn it. What's up, Alvaro Ponte? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent, man. Hope all is well for you. How are you this evening? Dude, what got me last night with Scott is you guys are just sitting there calling him a pedophile, showing the clips of him talking to minors on Monkey, and the best response Scott has is, "You're Yag, man. You want to suck my dick, bro? You're Yag. You're just upset your channel got taken down." Like, come on, man. These people are constantly calling you a pedo, and that's what you say back to them? Like, dude, come the fuck on. What'd you miss? Oh, caught Phil in his live right here. Caught Phil in his live, Vanguard. Quick recap. Phil said when he went off on his chat Friday, when he took away the moral support, and he said he had an epiphany. Why was he upset? It probably had nothing to do with chat. He has some real life stuff going on, and he was at odds with people in his chat. Dude, you proved his ass wrong immediately. Immediately. That dude had no fucking response. He was like, y'all got it, y'all got it, y'all got it. Like, come on, Scott. Dude. Oh, man. Scott needs to get off the internet. Off the internet. And they could be like, oh, well y'all looked, they got all these pictures of my sister, man. They got all these pictures of my sister. Public info. Your sister has a YouTube page. She has a TikTok page, bro. All that shit's public information. Come the fuck on. Like you said, you messing with detractors, not trolls. There's a fucking difference.
That moment of retrospection on Sunday, and I looked at it, I was like, why am I acting like this? Why am I upset? Things are going good. I'm hitting.
Okay. Oh, wait. Why am I upset? Okay. One more time, chat. We doing it again. One more time.
It's just dumb shit, but we learn. We live and we learn and we grow. And, I immediately, when I had that moment of retrospection on Sunday, and I looked at it, I was like, why am I acting like this?
Oh, I didn't go back far enough. My bad. I didn't go back far enough.
Why do I give a shit? Doesn't affect me in any way. Just another wave of people who come to my content and say, oh, you suck, you suck. Okay, great. See you later. And now today is a normal day for me because I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Oh, what, Floyd? I mean, wait, it was way worse last night.
Like I said, we already kind of recovered from it. We're already fine. And I'm sorry. I wholeheartedly admit
here we go.
I was in a bad mood.
All right, so here we go. So remember, he just earlier in the later from this part, he said when he had that reflection Sunday, so he didn't think about it Saturday. Sunday, he sits there and says, "Why was I acting like that? We're hitting goals. Everything's well. I shouldn't be acting like that." Right here, a few snorts earlier, this is what he says as why he was acting like that.
For a few days, I shouldn't have been. All right, I don't even know what really rubbed me the wrong way. It was probably not stuff related to the stream.
All right, so if this is for you, Vanguard. One more time.
All right, I don't even know what really rubbed me the wrong way. It was probably not stuff related to the streams.
So keep that in your mind, Vanguard. It was probably not some things related to the stream. Remember that.
At all. There's other things that happen in real life behind the scenes, some stressful stuff that's been affecting me, and it can sadly come through in the content, which it shouldn't. And then I got at odds with certain people in chat for no.
I got at odds with certain people in chat when he just said it probably had nothing to do with the stream, and then follows up with, I was at odds with people in the chat. Sure. Scott is mad about it because I showed pics of her on Twitter. Yeah. Dude, it's public information. Public.
No reason. It's just dumb shit, but we learn. We live and we learn and we grow. And
dumb shit, though. Dumb shit. So stressful things happening behind the scenes is dumb shit. Shit that is putting you in a foul mood is dumb shit. You being at odds with people in your stream chat is dumb shit. Okay.
I immediately, when I had that moment of retrospection on Sunday, and I looked at it, I was like, why am I acting like this? Why am I upset? Things are going good.
He looked mad when he realized, videos of him like, oh, yes, I know, Dwight. He was pissed I had nothing about him. It's like, why would I? It's like, Ryan Dwight got that shit handled. That's why I told him that shit in this chat, too. It's like, I play games and I cover Phil. And he gonna say, oh, well, looks like you struggling, man. You know what? At least I can have 20 people, 20 viewers in my chat, and they're not running around calling me a pedophile. They're not running around saying my social security number on stream. They're not saying my license plate on stream. Like, what the fuck, dude? I'm struggling for viewership, but at least my people actually like me. Unlike him. Exactly, Icy. At least I can have females on my stream and they're not going to be sexually assaulted verbally by Scott's dumbass. Oh. Also remember, Dwight, you got no videos of Kimberly on your stream, even though they're fucking there. Dumbass.
I'm hitting my goals. The content's getting attention. We're all doing good. Why am I upset? I literally couldn't think of a reason. Like, I don't know why I'm upset and I'm at odds with the kick chat. It doesn't seem to make sense.
I don't know why I'm upset or at odds with the kick chat. You already said you were at odds with them back there. You were at odds, and you have personal stuff going on behind the scene that pissed you off. So, again, all we're doing is fucking lying. Stop lying, Phil. You fucked up. End of story. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it.
Realized, oh yeah, that's kind of how they're supposed to act. That's the point, is that the kick people are like that. The YouTube people are a different crowd.
What's up, Lewis? How you doing, man? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent. Hope all is well for you today. How are you this evening?
All right. As for Asmongold, I don't give a fuck what he says. I don't even know what he said. I don't care. He literally reacts to detractor content, which is always skewed. If he actually wanted a real perspective,
eating a good meal, nice steak and beans and rice, hell yeah.
Like, instead of watching detractor clips on X.
That's how this shit works. No, he doesn't, Dwight. He fucking doesn't. And it's always gonna bite him in the ass. Oh shit, 10 likes. Here you go. The positivity, my guys. Hope you enjoy the positivities. But yeah, he doesn't understand. Scott thinking he run around with a bunch of idiots. And even what's that dude y'all were in that stream with last night? Even that dude had to turn around and look at Phil and be like, yo, Scott, they calling you a pedophile. They're showing all this proof. They got the clips of you on the Monkey app. They got clips of you with your shirt off. They got the clip of you telling that underage girl what them fingers do besides the manicure. They got the other clip of you talking to those two minor girls sitting there saying y'all look pretty good. The one where you talking to the 9-year-old or 10-year-old boy saying you gonna get pussy playing SpongeBob, and the best you can come up with is say they gay? The fuck? What's up, Mental? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent, man. How you doing this evening? Hope all is well for you. Like, Scott don't realize, like, Scott fucked himself. Actually, I wonder if his stream is still up. Hold on, I want to see if that stream is up. I know he took it down, but I just want to see. I want to be nosy. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Let's see. Scott, did you take the stream down? I know he took it down. Let's see. I'll let Phil play while I do this.
He would say, oh, is he streaming right now? Let's see what he's doing. And then tune into the stream and then judge for yourself rather than just the out of context.
Okay, Phil, you're just fucking trying to lie to people. Just stop. Like, first off, just stop. Stop trying to lie to people because it's not going to work. Like, that's just not how life is, Phil. Yup. Oh, imagine that. Imagine that, guys. Scott deleted the stream from last night. But he doesn't delete streams, he says. Okay, Scott. You deleted the fucking stream. And you got your shit locked down to followers only again. Scott Kimberly Burroughs a fucking liar. Get that shit out of here. Anyway. Any fucking way. Let's continue with this piglet.
Shit. But he doesn't care. He has a giant crowd of who watch him, and he literally.
Oh wait, Lisa, what'd you say, Phil?
Content. Like, instead of watching detractor clips on X, he would say, "Oh, is he streaming right now? Let's see what he's doing," and then tune into the stream and then judge for yourself rather than just the out of context shit. But he.
Phil, that's the shit that came from your stream. Okay, you know there are hundreds of other streamers that you could go to that don't have these crash outs like you do. You do. You're the one begging for money. You're the one that shut down the chat because they weren't giving you money. This is all coming from you. You're the one telling people to go fuck yourselves and all that. You're the one that said to the one dude last year, I hope your kid just gets stuck staring at a fucking wall. You're the one that said that shit. Nobody else. Nobody else said that shit, Phil. That's the shit that gets clipped and put out. It was out of context. Fuck the context at that point. You telling someone you hope their child becomes brain dead. Let me see here. Hey Phil, you teach iDubbbz how to beg. I'm thinking of getting my van to head to McDonald's. Hell yeah, Wet Floyd. Get you quarter pounder with cheese and bacon. Fuck yeah, man. Hey, bring me back one while you at it. 12 likes. Oh shit! Thank you, thank you. Kimberly really calling people gay is like, yeah, like that's supposed to scare people off from calling him a pedo. Well, you're gay. Is gay worse than being a pedo? You sitting there going at little children. You going at children. Man, if I had a choice between being a pedo and gay, I'll be gay all fucking day. Get the fuck out of here, Scott. Yeah, shocker, exactly. Roderick put it up. Nice. I don't let Phil ruin Mega Man for me. Well, until recently. Oh, Phil will ruin anything if you let him. Anything.
He has a giant crowd of who watch him, and he literally just watches the clips. He always has a clip watcher, right? Like that's.
Hold on, let me see. We'll do it on stream. We'll prove it on stream. Let me see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Here we are. Oh, my dude's flexing. He's flexing. He's flexing. Let me stop him from flexing. Stop. 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 Okay, he don't want to stop flexing. He wants to keep stunning on everybody. There he goes. There, look at that. Right there. The stream missing. Missing. Oh, man. What a bitch. Good job, Scott. Good job. Got your copy of all 3 streams? Fuck yeah.
That's what he does. So he's gonna watch it out of context. He's gonna believe it. He's gonna make comments. I don't give a shit. I don't. It doesn't affect.
Okay, if it didn't affect you and you didn't care, then why did you send him that message calling him a bitch if he doesn't contact you? And then you're gonna turn around and suck his dick behind the scenes apologizing, or you claim you apologized for saying what you said, but it was the only way to get his attention. So instead of asking nicely, you decided to be an asshole about it. Good job, Phil. Whenever he got bitched out streaming, I mean, all the fucking time, Dwight. All the fucking time. Never fails with Scott. But he gonna sit there and lie to that dude last night saying, oh, I don't delete videos. Well, I just showed it on my stream. I showed it on my stream. Dwight, what's that guy's name, y'all? That's who you were on last night. Yeah, we know they got the copy.
Every day you got people who talk shit about me. It doesn't affect me. I've been here for 17 years. I'm on year 18. I'm going to be here as long as I want. It doesn't
You're going to be on here until the day you die in that chair because you have nothing else to do. You have no prospects. You have no new goose eggs saved up in case something goes wrong. You have nothing. You're going to be on this platform until you're old and rickety and they're starting to lower you into the goddamn ground.
No matter how many people have something toxic or negative to say about me today, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't. I'll still be here the next day and the next day and the next day, pumping out content, having fun with a good audience and making a living doing it. But the truth is, because here you go. Here come the idiots. Well, the only reason that you had a change of heart is because Asmongold talked about you. Asmongold watched the stuff yesterday. I already...
What we got? Oh, shit. Thank you. I don't know why it showed up so small. But I know it'll show up on here for you guys. Thank you very much. I don't know why it did that. It should have... It should have actually showed...
Sunday. So unless there was a fucking time machine where
thank you
I saw his reaction,
you're following?
Thank
you. Greatly appreciate
it. I
you.
did it on Sunday. What you're saying makes no sense and you're a fucking idiot.
Doesn't affect me.
There it is.
That's the detractor's perspective. We make up a narrative. We invent shit.
Okay, let's see. Let's go. I know we're getting off topic, we're getting away from Phil, but we got to, guys. All right, which is it? No, that's 28 followers. That can't be. Why isn't that pulling it up? Let's do. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh yeah, this dude, Scott went at this dude last night. Look, his video is still up. His stream is still sitting there. Let me see. Does it have this? Yeah, I'm 18. Let's see. Does he have the part where Scott shows up? Yep, here it is.
Your daddy's bank money is gonna come to you, nigga. The coin clippers, nigga. You ain't gotta do shit, nigga.
All right.
Look at your setup.
So we're taking a small pass from DSP for a moment.
But look, I need some Jewish friends. Respectfully, I do need some Jewish friends.
Guys are doing that.
Shh, be
So,
quiet,
at
be
the
quiet,
end
be
of the
quiet, be
stream-
quiet. Yo, Scott, be quiet.
I'm a pedo, but you still watching me, right? Be quiet, nigga. Say
Watch,
it.
Scott,
Good.
Scott,
Be
Scott,
quiet,
be
nigga.
quiet, be quiet. Look,
Say it.
look, Scott, Scott.
Hey, watch this, watch this. I'm a pedo,
I'm
but
trying
you
to
still
get
watching me, right?
Jewish friends.
You
Trying to
just
get
admitted to
Jewish
being
friends,
pedophile
nigga.
right there, Scott.
Right there.
Listen, why are y'all motherfuckers watching
How
a
did I
pedophile?
admit to being a pedophile?
Why are you watching a pedophile?
That's my whole point. I'm literally saying, hey, you're watching
Wait, what
a
do you-
pedophile,
I don't even
but
know
you
what you're talking about.
motherfuckers keep.
You know exactly what he's talking
Being
about.
a pedophile, man. What do you mean? Son only?
It's
Fuck, dude. Fuck.
notice niggas who hate me go to your chat and send you all these clips. They want you to post they shit, you idiot.
Ban
Look at that.
chat. Ban 'em. I sent you a clip.
Right
It's
there.
fine. If you want to ban me, bro, we're
No,
good.
I
We're
just
good.
got
We
bought.
don't
No,
need to
I'm
talk.
not banning
Yep,
you.
you're welcome. Exactly.
Got botted, bro.
What's up, Wyatt? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent, Wyatt. How you doing today? I hope all is well for you, man.
Yeah, that's how much. That's how full I got. I can get you unbanned, nigga. You was a real guy, but you're not that though.
So,
I'm
I
real,
need
Scott.
Jewish
You know
friends,
I'm
though.
real. You know I'm real. I'm Jewish.
what was the other guy? The other guy, the Discord you guys were in. I know he's on here too, isn't he?
Why you hate me though?
No lies.
You don't even hate me. That's
Scott,
see, this is why I
just
like
love
to break
troll.
down this
I
shit.
just love to troll idiots, man. And you're a pretty big idiot. That's all I'm gonna say. You're a pretty big idiot.
Right. Look, calling Scott an idiot, which he is.
No, because you like me, bro. You like me, and you niggas think that y'all trying to be funny. You're not funny.
So keep this in mind that Scott is being called a pedophile by this dude, and Scott's response is, "You don't hate me, you actually like me." How the fuck am I saying I like you by calling you a pedophile? How does that even work, Scott? Please explain. How does that work? Oh my god, I know I'm putting this stream at risk. I know I'm putting this at risk because Scott likes to false flag motherfuckers, but I'm willing to take the chance.
When a real nigga checks you, dumbass niggas. You
Check
niggas
me.
look crazy.
Check me.
Go to Monkey app right
I
now.
already checked you, big dog.
Mass these niggas.
You're not a bad guy, but you were reading your chat and then you were trying to dox niggas. That's
I was
what
not.
just
I was
didn't
not
like.
trying to dox on God. It's all public information. They said.
See, all public information. Dwight, you want to come on board the ship and say that? Because I know you've said that plenty of times. Fuck it, I'll hop in Discord. Fuck it. Look at this. Scott always wants to run to say people are doxing him when they're not. They're not doxing. Public information. And Rydrake and Dwight told Scott, yo, you might want to private certain information before you start talking shit to people. Because it's going to come back at you. Yeah, rewrite his narrative. He has a good guys. What's up, Vanguard?
Nice.
Let me get this on there for you. There you go.
All right, what's up, my man? I'm not gonna be on for too long, so but you gotta get some kind of sleep because I got work tonight. Because insomnia is a bitch. Because I mentioned earlier, I was like, let me get some sleep around 9. Guess what? Insomnia said, "Motherfucker, you ain't going to sleep at all. Your ass go stay up." It's like, bitch, why now? Why could you do this while I was on my weekend off?
Oh, I know. Oh, I had this shit turned down. My bad. Here we go.
It's all on your Instagram. But
What does that mean? If it's I don't need. If it's public information, I'm not gonna
he
say
acts
you're a
confused.
fucking
He
address.
does act confused, bro. He does act confused. Scott ran for me when I pulled up
No,
to
no, no.
LA.
What I'm saying is, even if it's public information.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna point this out right now because I don't know how far it gets into it. So I want you to take notice of the poster or picture behind this dude's right here. 2 dudes kissing. Now the reason I'm pointing this out is because this is all Scott focuses in on after a point. This dude then calls Scott a pedophile, showed the clip of Scott calling himself a pedophile twice, and Scott will run to this poster as his whole argument.
Information, you don't read it.
My bad, brother.
You just don't read it.
Yeah, my bad. Well, I'm sorry that I can actually read, Scott. Like, I know you can't read your chat because you're a little fucking slow, but like, at least I can read my chat.
Bro.
I'm good.
Bro, you're gonna get your channel taken down because if you actually say it on my shit, and you know my shit is recording, I can get your channel taken down.
Okay,
so
Scott,
is that fun?
So Scott again threatening to get people's channels taken down. He's already false flagged Dwight. He's false flagged Rye, and then lied about it and said he didn't. We're just taking a segue from Phil for a moment. We'll be back to Phil. Don't worry. Go ahead, Vanguard.
Wait, Ice, before we continue, because Kimberly, I'm certainly sure you're leaking in this shit right now. Fuck you. Since you want to go ahead and false flag people, guess what? Try with me, motherfucker. Guess what? We can go all year. I don't give a damn because I actually enjoy that type of shit. Guess what? I would call YouTube's small version of 50 Cent. Well, you know how 50 Cent, yeah, you know how 50 Cent could be sometimes be petty, right?
Yeah.
He can be petty, right? I have no problem being petty with Scott over here since he wants to take it that far. Again, I left him alone because I was doing this stuff, obviously focus on Phil and stuff and real life and stuff like that else. Right, Drake and Dwight was handling that. But since he want to false flag them too, okay, bitch, you want to do that? You right back in my crosshairs again. No problem. Guess what? Maybe not Sunday. Maybe not Monday, but sometime this week, I'm going to stream him again. I'm going to stream him again because it's like, okay, Kimberly, you want to go back to war? No problem. We can do this once again. Let me reintroduce myself to you, bitch.
There we go. There we go. I got the appropriate title now.
Here's the thing, Ice. Here's the thing. I can't stand false flaggers. I can't stand motherfuckers like that. Just like Clone.
Yes, this is Cheetos.
Mind you. This is Cheetos. I can't stand false flaggers. And mind you, my chat too, I made sure that Clone is banned. If he ever pops in, he's banned. And I'll tell you about, if you see Clone, ADT Clone, ban that motherfucker on set because he's another false flagger. Even though Scott right now having some problems, I don't give a damn. Ban his ass on sight.
Yo, fucking Dwight shut him down so hard that he ran from Dwight last night. Clone tried to start some shit. Dwight started throwing out receipts, and then you know how you hear that doo-doo-doo? That's all you heard from Clone.
I apologize. I told you my mom's name because I didn't realize that's what
Dwight
they were doing.
is always prepared for war. He's always prepared for war.
Exactly. So right here, though, dude is apologizing for saying Scott's mother's name. He doesn't have to because the sisters already said the mother's name. There's fucking clips of them together dancing.
That's my only little criticism with this. What's this guy's name, by the way?
Lokzu.
Look, so that's my only minor criticism. Don't apologize for saying his mother's name. Don't apologize for that because this asshole brought him in the content. So again, I don't, listen, you ain't gotta apologize for that. This is what Kimberly wants. Again, no peace.
Oh man, thank you, very expert, for the $7.99. You didn't have to, but thank you. We can finally start patching up the holes in the ship. There's some spots, there's an air leak. We got to get that before people start running out of oxygen in space. Thank you. Wow, it's been a minute, dude. You're kind of funny. I know I've been weird since the humor, though. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, mental is all about having fun. That's all that matters. It's all about
exactly.
Having fun.
That's all it is.
Yeah, we don't take ourselves too seriously. Matter of fact, guys, didn't I fall asleep on my other stream that
yes,
you guys
you
clipped?
did.
Come on now. Come on now. Listen.
I called you too.
You did. Chat, he did. And guess what? Was it embarrassing? Yes, but I laughed. I was like, hey, guess what? If it's making entertaining and comedic effect, hey, put it in the stream. I got no problem with that. I'm not deleting that stream.
It's all fun.
It's all fun.
All fun.
Stop doxing addresses. This is what's wrong.
I didn't say no address. I didn't say no address. On God, I didn't.
Whoa. Ice.
So right here, actually, I like that. I like this part. I like this part because this dude hasn't said anything about an address. Scott is automatically running to the address part. All dude said was Delisha's name. By the way, the Dwight Club loves Delisha and Alexandria. Big fan. Them buttermilk biscuits on the screen. Love it.
Mm-hmm. Let's not forget those lattes. But Ice,
lattes.
Too. Ice, I was going to say that too because I don't remember, and you just showed me this young man. Not once did he mention Scott's address. Not once at all. Even I looked up, this brother right here did not mention Scott's address whatsoever. So it's like, Kimberly, what are you talking about?
Oh, exactly. Just man can report me all he wants, but he better watch out because lawyer up. Oh shit! These lawyers. Come on, Cheetos. Yeah, Cheetos, man. He's bitch made.
You literally just did. You did.
do you mean?
He
You
ain't
did.
doing
You
shit.
did.
You said L.A.
Well, it's not mine. No, it's not my address, but you did say my address.
Wait, it's not my address, but you said my
Really?
address?
Okay.
How
Okay,
the fuck
Kimberly.
does that
Okay,
work?
Kimberly.
Yo, we got the philism going on here. It doesn't affect me, but it affects me.
Guess what? Guess what? Dwight called it perfectly. How do we live in the same universe where you got Scott and Phil at the same time acting exactly the same way?
Exactly.
Smith called this.
Oh yeah, y'all can't even see this dude because my VTuber's in the way. Let me hide the VTuber for a little bit. Wait, oh, that was the wrong one. There we go.
Chat, throw tomatoes at ice because he's already.
I know, right?
What do you mean?
You didn't say the full. You technically can't get in trouble, but you did say it.
I didn't even know what I said. My bad, bro. On God. My bad.
She didn't.
Scott, I was just trying to
didn't,
troll
'cause
you.
you
On
got-
God, I'm just trying to troll.
See, this is that thing Scott trying to get some leverage on somebody and it doesn't work. See, he found this guy. This guy is like, oh, my bad. I'm like, fuck you, Scott. I ain't say shit. Prove it.
You, brother.
We're talking to Big Tietos. Of course you didn't
It's
say
this
it.
guy.
Big,
Is
on
this
God,
guy
big. You're
pretty
so
young?
big you
Not
can't
Scott,
even
but
fit
this
out
guy
that
young, by the way?
fucking door. On God.
So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Why do you hate me? And why was your title exposing predators? Because I know what you're trying to do.
Okay,
You-
so
you
Scott
think- you
Cheetos. So basically, what I do is I have a voice changer, and I have a Snapchat account that's a girl, and a whole bunch of Indians add it, and I act like I'm 15, and I try to get them to
Ah,
bark,
not the
rub their
tomatoes,
nipples, and do weird shit on Snapchat.
no!
So basically, I was trying to catch some pedophiles. It also says OME because I was on
Better
OME.
eyes. I
I'm
get a
not
mega
gonna lie,
discount. Hell
that's a
yeah.
Fire.
That's what's
Telling
up,
you,
Wyatt.
Probably why. That's not bad. That's not bad.
I think I got
Give me
added by
idea.
someone on the Snapchat account too.
Give me
His name was
idea.
like Scott Cheetos. I don't know.
No, bro, big dog. I don't do nothing. It's
Citrus?
just weird niggas. I don't. Say, whoa. Say it again. Say it again.
What?
Say it again.
Oh!
He said citrus, as far as I know. I mean, as far as
What'd
I
you
know.
say?
Excuse me.
I said bitch tits.
That's my point.
Could we go browser history for browser history?
Scott can move.
You do know I do all my porn on my phone. You're not gonna catch no porn on my.
Why the fuck would you say that on stream? Well, no, then again, Scott did admit that he's masturbated while delivering food to people. So this is power for the course for him.
on my shit.
This is not surprising, man.
Well, remember, he sat there and said he wanted to have a secondary phone that he could hide and stealth record people while delivering their orders. So that is something he
He
said.
did say that.
Look at him.
He
Grown
did say
man
that.
watching porn.
I jack off.
Yeah.
Look, listen. I like
job.
mature porn. Have you been to maturetube.com?
Ice.
Wait, hold on.
What
What
are
was
you
that?
talking about, Scott?
Hold on. Wait, what was
Like,
that?
what are you talking about, bro? No, because you like me, bro. You like me,
Hold on, I went back
and
too
you
far.
niggas think that y'all.
Oh, you did. You did.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a fire strike.
All right.
I'm telling you, it's
Probably why.
I don't like kicks.
That's not
rewind.
bad.
It
That's
doesn't
not
work.
bad.
It's shitty.
I think I got
Yeah,
added
yeah,
by
yeah.
someone on the Snapchat account too.
Yeah,
His name was
yeah.
like Scott Cheetos. I don't know.
No, bro, big dog. I don't do nothing. It's
Citrus?
just weird niggas. I don't. Say, whoa. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. What'd you say?
I said bitch tits. Wait,
See,
Scott, could
that's
we
my point.
go browser history for
Stop
browser history?
Browser history for browser history. All right, let's hear it again.
You do know I do all my porn on my phone. You're not gonna catch no porn on my shit.
Ice. Pause. Really
Yeah.
quick.
Go for it.
Because since Kimberly is a fucking dumbass, hey, Kimberly, guess what? You could do all your prawns, because I remember on YouTube. You know what? Fuck it. We'll say it always. Porn on your phone. That's fine. Guess what? Whatever email you have logged in your phone, when you log in your computer, it's going to show you history what you was looking at anyways. It's the same with my stuff. Whatever stuff I look on Google, it shows what I was looking at. So again, nice try, dummy. Again, if you actually for once use your brain, which obviously you sit on all the time, you realize, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't admit that online. Because guess what? People can track that.
Exactly.
Look at him. Grown
And
man watching porn.
I jack off. Look, listen. I like mature porn. Have you been to maturetube.com?
Maturetube.com.
what are you talking about, Scott?
What the fuck is wrong with this? Doesn't make you cool. Like, this doesn't make you look cool at all.
Soul, what's up, my man? By the way,
Hey, Soul.
your take on this whole fuckery?
Oh my god.
I just got there. I don't even understand anything that goes on with this man.
You said browser history
This
for browser
idiot.
history.
You say I ain't gonna catch you, bro?
Kissing himself, bro. That shit is irritating,
Right-
bro.
Right there. There it is. He
Wait,
just
what?
said it. Look at the dude. All right, so if you look behind the dude, he's got a picture of two dudes kissing. And this is going to be what Scott focuses on for the majority of this engagement.
How is
That
it
shit is
irritating,
nasty,
bro?
nigga. Wait, respectfully, is that because I know this guy? I know this guy.
He's nodding
Is that
at
my
these
guy, Frank
50.
Ocean?
Nothing in his
No,
bed.
no.
That's
Is
no.
this guy
Have you
Frank
never
Ocean?
seen that meme, retard? Have you never seen that meme? That's how old you are, Scott Cheetos. That's
I
how
know
fucking
Frank
old
Ocean.
you are.
I know Frank Ocean.
Yo,
Looking a little Frank Ocean. I
You-
know Frank Ocean. I know Tyler the Creator too. Looks a little sus, my nigga. Look a little sus.
You don't know anybody, Scott. I can say I know them just because I know who they are.
Wait. So in other words, you're focusing on that, Kimberly, the picture in the back, which I don't have a problem with that. Whereas your fucking fat ass retarded ass is on Monkey talking to minors. I got a bigger problem with that.
Remember,
I
this
don't
dude
care.
just called him a
Go ahead.
pedophile. This dude called him a
I know.
pedophile, and his response is, "Oh, you got those two dudes kissing in back." Like, what?
My nigga. Wait, matter of fact,
I would rather see that in the background than somebody literally a monkey talking to minors. Because guess what? If they're talking to minors, I'll try to say this in a PG-13 sense. You remember the Punisher movies? You know,
Yeah.
back in I won't say. Yeah, you put it this way: if I would literally be the Punisher with these pedophiles, pedos.
It just kills me that this is what you're being called, and this is what you say in response. Like, really? Really?
Mm-hmm. And by the way, chat, the reason why I have a big problem with Kimberly myself is this motherfucker tried to dox me twice. So yeah, it's a little more personal between me and Kimberly over here.
Like, god damn. What's up, Dasher Pie? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent. Hope all is well for you. Icy Interest, what's up, girl? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent. Hope everything's going well for you.
What's up,
I
Icy?
think Scott is jealous of the two guys kissing. Exactly.
hold
It
on.
is.
If you watch
what's
porn
the-
on your phone, it's still gonna show up on your browser history.
Same thing I said, G. Same thing I said. This is why Kimberly
Well,
does the thing too.
I don't know, because see, my phone browser doesn't show up on my regular browser history.
That's
Are
because
you
you're
using a different browser?
Oh,
You
yeah.
have a
You might
different
be
sign-in?
using- You might be using a different email. I sometimes.
No, everything's the same
It's
email.
like-
Are using the same web browser.
Oh,
between the
hell no.
two.
I just use whatever the fuck's on iPhone.
That's why.
Oh, there you go.
Plus,
Yeah,
use your-
you're probably
shit, my
using.
iPhone-
My iPhone, all I'm doing is looking up
Safari.
words. So it's funny how many things I had pulled up looking at different words and their meaning. But still, either way, you are being called a pedophile, and your response is you got two dudes kissing behind you. That's your okay. All right, whatever. You got it, Scott. You got it.
Do you live in?
Guess.
Let me guess. Pennsylvania.
No. Scott. Come
Always
on, man.
attacking the
Do I
East
look like
Coast.
I'm from
Okay.
New York?
Pennsylvania?
Look, see, so he's trying to get the dude to dox himself. He's trying to get the dude to dox.
Mhm.
New York? You a New York nigga?
I'm not even from the States, bro. What do you mean?
Mace is a nerd.
He probably comes in his toilet. Scott talks about Scott. When he gets drunk, he shows his ass.
Stop reading the chat. We're having a conversation,
Okay, my
bro.
bad,
They're just
Scott.
talking about me, bro.
My bad,
Stop
Scott.
getting horny, bro. Stop getting
Scott, I'm
ammo.
always horny, bro. I'm
to-
always horny, man. I got two gay
course,
dudes
of
kissing.
course.
bro.
Done so.
What's up, A-Trick? How you doing, dog? Scott, sus, Cheetos. So Scott, man, come on, bro.
What about me that you don't like, nigga? Is the fact that I'm black?
No,
don't like
Scott.
blacks.
Basically, when's the last
There's
time
the
you went
race
to
baiting. That's the race baiting Scott likes to do.
gym? Crickets. Can't even tell me. I'm glad you can't even tell me. Because he doesn't even
I
know
got a
the last
question.
time he went to the gym.
All right, I got a question. Do you follow Queso?
Queso. I mean, I have heard of him. I just
You don't
got
follow Queso.
a problem with big people. Oh God. How old is Scott
Mind
Cheetos?
you,
I
I'm
don't
also
even know,
black
but
too,
he's
and I
pushing
hate when
30.
Scott pulls the black card.
And
I
yo,
really hate
look,
it.
he can't even open his door. Look, you see his beds like in front of his. He can't even open his door. Deflect once again. AK-47.
So I'm gonna say this one more time. I think it's more sus that you have two black guys kissing each
But
other.
on God, Scott,
me
it caught
being-
your attention. It caught your attention, right? It did its job. On God, it did its job. It's purposely making you mad. You're a grown man getting mad at what's on another man's wall. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, Scott.
I'm gonna be honest. You're a Jewish guy, and you look like you're living in the same exact situation I'm living. Your room looks just like my room.
What do you mean? My room's
For a
not.
Jewish guy, that's kind of
you heard this.
The only difference between my room and your room, you can open your door. I just gotta move my bed though.
I can open my door.
Why do we,
Scott,
like, as a Jewish guy,
do you have
why are
windows
we
in your
living
room?
in the same type of shit?
Do you have windows in your room?
What does his religion have to do with anything about
Windows
this?
in your room? Because you're in the basement, right?
So, let me pause it. Because this is all Scott can do. Like, when Scott has no argument, he'll run to religion, race, and sexuality. That's all he can run through.
Wait,
so,
before you continue, before you continue, Ice, before you continue, I didn't mean to cut you off. So remember, picture DSP. Scott is the black version of DSP. I know a lot of people say LTG is the black version of DSP. Disagree. Scott is literally the black version of DSP. That's the best way you can put it.
Well,
So
just also
prepare
make
for
sure I'm
retardedness.
missing something here. Like, this is just him being retarded.
Oh,
no,
Scott's
this is
very retarded. Like I said, I know you just got here.
I just want to
Like last night.
I know very little about Scott Cheetos. I'll just make sure I'm just not missing something out of context about Jewish people or whatnot. I'm like,
not at all.
Dude, he has had. Last night, he had 10 people calling him a pedo, showing their evidence, videos, clips, shit he said himself, calling him a pedo. And the only thing he could respond with was, "You're gay." That was his response. "You're gay." Like, yeah, just let that sink in. This dude has shown the clips of Scott calling himself a pedophile and all this, and Scott just turns around and you got two dudes kissing behind you. You don't even hate me. Dude, he's calling you a pedophile and showing clips of calling you a pedophile. And that's your response to this. Like, that's supposed to magically make it go away or something.
The window's right here.
Yeah,
I mean,
but like you
can't-
gotta
I
look
don't-
up.
I
You gotta
don't
look
think
up
the
to see the
window's
light.
room. Bro, we have the same exact room. The only difference is your bed is a little bit shorter. Your bed is a little bit shorter. You live in a twin bed.
There's the white.
No, that's a queen. That's a.
Oh, Dwight showed up?
He's right here.
Oh, shit, he is here. What is up, Dwight? Welcome aboard the bridge of the Dark Descent, my man. How you doing?
Yeah. I'm good. I ain't gonna be here too long.
Yeah.
You know, but I was over here and I see this. Like, yeah, this dude. I don't even know who this dude is. This is what is called free real estate because this guy came out of nowhere like RKO. But shout out
Dwight.
to
Dwight, before you continue, Ice, bump up a little bit because he might be a little low. Bump
Okay,
up a
let me
little.
bump him up. Oh, I got him maxed out.
Okay.
maxed out. I'm maxed out. Cool.
Hold on, I
But
can
yeah, this dude.
Okay.
We didn't even engage. Like, I didn't even know this dude existed until like that night, and his bod was called "Catch a Predator."
Catch a predator. And here we got Scott on here.
Like, honestly, I'm currently editing his video because there is a lot of just like, fact that don't need to be talked about. So I go directly to when he's really engages with Scott. So the rest of the bottom, I'm just kind of cutting out right now. But it's like, even in the beginning of the video of his stream, he was talking shit about Scott. Like, he knew this dude was a predator. Like, we keep trying to tell Kimberly, like, your name is dog water, bro. There is not a site you can go to right now that's a major site that you got any traction. Like I said last night, you type in Scott Cheeto on YouTube, he don't even come up first in the algorithm. He don't come up first. His
No, he
channel
doesn't.
is like maybe the fifth or fourth thing. Like and especially if you spell it differently. If you space out the Scott and the Cheetos, he'll come in fifth. If you spell Scott Cheetos all in one word, you got to go down more before you see his actual channel. So it's like, you have no presence. If you were to try to do YouTube now, you'd be buried by our content already because you don't make content over here. You don't upload shit. You don't keep any of your VODs open. So you have no presence. Like, you have nothing. You can sit here all day and go, these niggas got X amount of numbers. Nigga, you got 28 subs with no content. So, like, you're the last person to sit here and try to talk about somebody got something. Then you sit about, y'all fans. You're just like, listen, the only reason people know you is because you're an internet predator. Like, he doesn't understand. He can't get this concept that people will talk about other people on the internet if they're out here showing their ass.
What's up, guys?
And you, my sir, are out here showing your ass. So that's what happens. Like I said, people know you, but not for any good reason. People that know your name is not for any good reason. And like I kept trying to ask him, but he don't want to answer the question. He can sit there all day and say, "I dick ride him." How much money have you made off of me dick riding you, sir? Please tell me. How much have you made off of all of us dick riding you? Because the last time I checked, if a nigga's dick riding me, I should be living a pretty good life because I'm receiving nothing but praise.
Yeah.
So, like, I need you to understand what the definition of dick riding means. What you're getting is not dick riding. What you're getting is actual no peace.
Which he said he wanted, no peace.
Nice. I'm sorry, Dwight, and I'm glad you brought that up because even I decided I had to look up, the other video that Ryjik made. The first two names was Delio, your name, Ice popped up. By the time he finds Scott's actual real name, it's like, let's say the 6 or 7 down below.
Yeah,
And
he's down. He's
exactly
outshot by the detractors that have made videos on him. He has no motion. That's why when he tried to false flag this shit, I got that shit reversed in a minute because it's like, bro, y'all hit me on something that came out of his mouth. Like, they literally flagged me and they was like, it's for this. And the clip was Scott saying Rydrake is gay. And I'm like, first off, I'm not that dude. I'm just displaying this guy's bad behavior. And those are his words, not mine. Guess what happened? Video back. Video back, got the email, showed this punk the email. And then on top of that, I got 2 clips of you admitting that you fought flag. Because when he thought my videos were gone, he's sitting there patting himself in the back going, shout out to the flaggers. And it's like, yeah, you're lying because they didn't get taken down. I took them away. I unlisted them so you can no longer see them. Okay, unless you're gonna play the videos and debunk what I'm doing, you are no longer allowed to watch or cry about my content. If you want to cry about it, go to Rumble.
Exactly.
Dwight, and also Dwight. Not only that, I want to go back. I want to go back a few months back. Oh, go ahead.
And like I said, he tried to do the dumb shit, and as quickly as I've disproved him, he's sitting there going, I got your videos taken down, and then I unlisted them. I said, go back to the channel and see them now. And the videos were back. So it's like, you didn't do anything. You and Clone did nothing. You tried, and you failed. Because here's the thing about YouTube that they don't understand. YouTube don't give a fuck about anybody who don't have 100K subscribers. You've got none of that.
Absolutely.
They will not hear you out for shit unless somebody with a bigger name and bigger number advocates for you.
Exactly.
That is how YouTube works. Like, unless you got somebody that has a bigger reach that can speak on your behalf and help you out, YouTube will not give a fuck about any of your problems. Especially a dude with no content and 28 subscribers. They don't give a fuck about you. You can report it all day, sure. But unless you got more than one person, they don't give a fuck. So that's how I know you weren't mass flagging. I know Clone was mass flagging, but he failed.
Shit, that dude failed something horribly. What's up, guys with
Like I
names?
said,
What's
he
up,
failed
Mars
so-
Champ?
He failed
Also-
so hard that he ran away last night when I started pulling out receipts. He
Oh,
started
that,
pulling
dude,
out
that shit
receipts
was
and started
funny.
I'm glad Ice. Why does I keep saying Ice? My bad. Dwight, you even kept me in loop of what was going on. And you even showed me receipts how the fact of it is this motherfucker is like, oh yeah, well, you know, Dwight this, that, and third. It's like, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that, Kimberly? Because Dwight, you show me real receipts. You've shown me none. Zero. Nada.
Like, that's what I said. I said, dude, I've been following you for a calendar year, and I've asked you the same question, and you still haven't given me an answer. You'll sit there and ask everybody else questions, but when someone asks you a question, you just do the runaround. And like I said, I got proof of you signing in the monkey, rolling over the month and the year, and you was like, okay, and then you clicked on mail, and then you clicked save. So you knew the year said 2005. And then you go, and it took him a whole day. It took him a whole day to come up with an excuse the next stream talking about, you know, you got to lie about your age. Yeah, but lie about your age of current year, motherfucker. You lied and got children.
Yeah.
It's one thing to say, no one said to put your actual birthday, but at least put the actual year of when you were born, so at least you're age appropriate. You put yourself at an age where you only received children. And that never struck you as odd, Kimberly, that all you kept getting were kids? That never struck you as odd. On top of that, you don't age check. Every person I've seen that's on Monkey, the first thing out of their mouth when they talk to somebody is, how old are you? Scott don't do that. The first thing out of his mouth is, what are you going to do with those fingers besides file them? We don't ask how old we are. We didn't ask those girls when he was talking about they only if they need to get an OnlyFans. You didn't ask them how old they were. You asked no one. I've got clip on clip on clip of you asking no minor how old they are. You just commenced the talking and being really inappropriate to children.
Just like that one kid he called nipples.
And he mad. I know it. And like I said, the motherfucker want to sit there. Just. That's why the VOD's gone right now, right? Because you did nothing wrong. Because you did nothing wrong, right? So the VOD's now gone. No, because you got your ass stomped out, and you don't want people to see you get bitched out. That's why I have his VOD, McMusty's VOD, and that other
McMusty. That was the name I was trying to remember.
And if you go to Scott's VOD, all of our dialogue is all muted. It's all muted.
Yeah, just like he deleted the video.
That's why we got McMusty's video, because you can hear all the audio. And this video to see that he got punked out by this kid.
Matter of fact, Ice the White, another detractor who I'm gonna leave the name alone. Name is let's see when they say their name. They literally told me like, why is it that Kimberly is always deleting his VODs? So like, if he's deleting his VODs because he's trying to hide something.
No, he deletes his VOD for two reasons. One, he got bitched out on that stream.
True.
Or two, he know he did something he wasn't supposed to be doing, which was talking to children. That's why that shit is gone. That's why them shits are deleted. He can sit there all day and go, the kick name expired. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. You got rid of them.
Everybody doing on this Saturday night.
Hey, Lewis, hold on. Let the White finish.
What up, Vanguard? What up, Dwight?
What up? Yeah, that's what happened. He sits there anytime he gets his back kicked in, that you can guarantee that VOD is going away. And we say it to his face all the time. I'm like, we know you. We said it to him last night. We know this VOD is getting deleted because you got bitched out.
Yep.
You got bitched out all night. And anytime he gets bitched out or he gets exposed for being a pedophile, those videos go away. And then they come to me. And then they come to me and Ryan, and we keep them. And he can
How long until this guy is no longer able to stream?
There's no answer for that.
When he's hanging from a tree.
Yeah.
That's how long.
I told him last night, find a strong tree.
Do you recognize me now, buddy? When I said,
I knew who you were.
I was saying hello to you in Vanguard stream.
Oh, you
No,
know
Lewis,
Vanguard.
I figured out. I think it was you. It's all good.
Yeah, it
And
was
Lewis,
me. He was
go
just.
ahead.
But
No, go ahead, Lewis.
oh no, so like,
I was
but
saying hi to Vanguard to the White and Vanguard stream, and
yeah, the YouTube
like-
changed
No, Lewis.
everyone's names. It changed everyone's
it's-
names. I don't know.
Yeah, it's. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was
sorry.
say they're
It's
trying
the
to
YouTube
cut
name.
back. They're trying to cut back on people changing their names. So it's like, hey,
Hmm.
now you have to show a name, which it's dumb.
Yeah.
So it's not stopping somebody from
I
making
know.
another account. But whatever.
You're
But
right.
no, this like you guys told him last night the Devout was gonna go away. He said, I don't delete my videos. You know, they only keep them for a certain amount of time. Yeah, but that still doesn't stop you from deleting the fucking video.
no,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
and plus it takes a couple days before it deletes, and we can see that there's gaps in between the VODs you kept. And we know you streamed like a week straight, so how is there
Have a
gaps
great day,
between
sir.
videos when your ass streamed
Hold on.
literally 5 days in a row? You streamed 5 days in a row, but yet if you look at the stream, if you go back to his channel, you'll see the gaps of the timeline on the streams he kept, and it's like, wait a minute, there's some streams missing here because
Yeah.
you deleted them.
That's why I
You
showed his
deleted them.
channel. That's why I showed his channel, because it's like, oh, last stream 2 days ago. That's a lie. I was watching him last night.
Yeah, he deleted the stream.
Yeah,
And if you look at the next stream after that, you'll see 4 weeks or some weeks. 'cause
Yeah.
he's deleting streams that he know he fucked up, and that's
Yeah.
the ones we got. That's why we keep all the streams, Scott, because you can't run from the truth. And because his dumbass don't know how to private shit immediately because he's too drunk, you leave it up there long enough for us to grab it. It doesn't even matter. Before
Yeah.
the streams even ended, we've already got your stream.
Not only
So there's
that,
I
nothing
have
he
a
can
good
do, 'cause
suggestion
he-
for anybody that likes
Hold on,
twisted
Lewis.
teas.
hold on,
Oh,
Lewis.
sorry.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
All right, sorry about that.
Are you good?
Are you good? Actually, I want to know what about Twisted Tea?
Oh, there you go.
Have you had the extreme version yet? The 8%
I have.
alcohol?
8% is still weak as shit, man. You got to drink a whole case to get a buzz off of that.
I had one and I was good. It was the blue raspberry flavor.
Like I tried that. They had that hard Mountain Dew Baja shit.
Yeah.
I haven't
Like,
tried that one. I
I
have
had
not
that
tried
shit.
the
That shit
Mountain
is-
Dew Hard Baja.
That shit is 5%. That's just like drinking regular Mountain Dew, my dude.
Oh, God, that's
Straight
not
up.
enough to feel anything.
No, that's like,
Bro, exactly. I drank
could
one and I'm
Piggy
like,
handle 8% alcohol in a
He-
twisted tea?
No, not even
No,
close. Not even
he-
close.
his tolerance is way too high. 5%,
Yeah, Phil.
5% is like water to Phil, son.
Think about it. That dude be drinking hard alcohol on his marathons and be fine. So yeah, nah,
Yeah.
that tolerance is way over there.
Although them White Claws be getting him a little white girl wasted because he be running his mouth.
Oh yeah, that's how we got to all the tractors again.
So I let's do that too because that's why now as of late I'm like, you know what? I don't mind him doing American Truck Sim, or should I say American Truck Therapy, because he talks so much that he reveals too much about himself. That I'm like, okay,
I mean,
Phil,
You're right.
talk.
I
literally
think Cat
said the
left.
other day. He literally said the other day that detractors are right about the shit they say about him. We just quote unquote exaggerate.
So are we
Yeah.
right that we think Cat left
But in
him?
fact, here, I got something for
Wait,
you.
hold
Ike,
on,
listen
hold
to
on.
this. I got something for you. You can play on your chat. It's just a sound clip.
All right.
But hold on. We took it that day when he made that little proclamation because I was just like, I need this on tape. And I was talking to GTG and I was like, GTG need to hear this because this is just peak like stupidity on
Here we go.
DSP's part. Like, yeah, play that.
That's not
Play
true.
that shit right
The things
there.
that the detractors say are true.
Oh.
Because that's not true. The things that the detractors say are true.
Wait, that's not true. The things the detractors say are true. Wait, what? The fuck,
Wait,
Phil?
you don't remember this, Ice?
That's not
You don't
true.
remember this? I remember him
The
saying
detractors
this.
say are true.
No, I didn't hear him say that it's not true, but what the detractors say is true. I didn't hear the first part. I heard the second part. So, oh
No,
my
he said this. He
God.
said this because
Jesus, Phil.
No, he says because it wasn't IV got restricted. It was another detractor restricted. I mean, I'm saying is like, what the fuck, Phil? Like,
Yeah, because he was doing
Yeah.
a marathon for Asmund Gold. He was currently at that point trying to
That admin gold
retcon.
stream is gonna be bad.
Because by the way, not only did
hold
he
on,
admit
Louis.
that, not only did he admit that, he admitted verbatim. He's like, "Am I an e-bagger? Yes." That's what he said.
Oh, that's the first step to recovery, Phil. Admitting you're an e-bagger.
But he's only doing this as a retcon for Asman. He's trying to act like he's acknowledging everything we say about him, and it's like that's not true. You died on the hill that you're not. Remember, it wasn't begging, it was business. Remember, it wasn't begging, it was crowdfunding. Remember,
it was advertisement.
It was always something. It's advertisement, but now we're sitting there going, "Yes, I'm an e-bagger." You already told us that about a year ago that you live a beggar's model. So, like, again, you just reaffirmed you are an e-bagger. But the fact that you sit there and go, "Are my detractors right when they say shit about me?" Yes.
So when is this Asman Gold stream?
Monday.
Is it Monday?
It's supposed to be Monday. It's supposed to be Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
I think he said he's gonna stream that if he does do it.
It's funny because he really is out here trying to do this like hypnosis with Asman as if he thinks Asman goes retarded. It's like, dude, this dude already acknowledged that he is a filthy bum. You think he's not to see through your bullshit? This is the same dude that pulled the plug off of his body and kept it pushing. You think he's gonna really fall for your bullshit? This man has been called a bum. This dude has made a video talking about how he didn't take a shower in a month. You think he's gonna believe your bullshit, Phil?
Exactly. And
Like,
he even
this dude-
said he watches the
this dude
stream.
Told everybody. Yeah, he's already told Phil.
Yes.
Phil, he's well aware of your content. The dude's not new here. He ain't just sitting there watching detractor shit. He's watched your shit.
No. He has probably people looking into Piggy.
You can't do the pignosis on him. He sat there and said
He's
that
gonna
one
try to
stream.
pignosis
No,
Asman
I heard he got mad. I heard he got mad because Asman did a little bit. Ask, what questions do you want me to ask? And then he got mad about that. Why? Because he knows that the questions that are gonna be asked, he cannot answer without lying.
No.
He knows that already.
He's already caught in Asman's trap.
Well, it's like I said too.
Well, not even that. He's going to be in a position where he's going to have to make a choice: either come clean or he's going to try to do a side scrollers. And if he tries to do a side scrollers, it's just going to bite him in the ass because Asman's
Big ups, Lunar Guardian. Welcome
that
aboard
he's
the
lying,
Dark
that he's lying to him.
Hope you're doing well. How's
He's
everything
gonna
this evening?
know.
Yeah, oh yeah,
You're
dude.
right.
I found Soul sent it to me. And it was a dude, he had the clip of it. And it was the only place we could find it. Where Phil sat there and said, I only agreed to do an interview. I never agreed to tell the truth. Just send that to him by himself. Like, hey, this is what you said, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means
you setting him up. How could you?
When you go talk to Asman, you don't plan on telling the truth. You plan on lying to the stand.
And that's why he wanted to do that shit like in 2 days. But Asman already said then, I'll watch a lot of the detractor content and I've watched your stream and you ask for money a lot.
He begs for money a lot. Like, all Piggy cares about is money.
Like I said, locals have this thing where they just can't, they can't or they don't want to see that people are saying what they know to be true. Like, as you sitting there trying to retcon all of this ain't gonna help you when Asman's already said, bro, I've watched your content, so there's nothing you telling me that I don't already know. So you sitting there doing this retcon ain't gonna do nothing but make you look worse because it's like now you're trying to go out of your way to be dishonest to me because you want me to give you the quote unquote rub so you could try to glom off of my audience.
You want Asman's audience to become his audience.
And it's not gonna happen. I mean, Phil already gave that away when he sat there and said that, oh, it's the first time I'm getting someone with this much audience to actually watch me. So you already giving it away what you want. Yeah.
But here's the thing. If they dual stream, most of that shit's going to Asman. It ain't going to Phil.
He said, Asman said he's going to stream his part on his channel.
Well, they're
Yeah,
both
so
going to
that
stream
means
on their streams
all the
respectively.
traffic. No, that means all the traffic's going to go to him because DSP's got everybody blocked. So while he's sitting there trying to tell them lies, Asmon's going to be looking at his chat, seeing a bunch of detractors going, "That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie."
Yep. And
So
he's
it's
just going to be sitting there fucked. This ain't doing him no
and he gonna
favors.
sit there- no, he's gonna be defensive, and he's gonna do that same. He's gonna have that same fucking bitter bitch face he had when Steve Cambion straight punched him in the mouth.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Yeah, and that's how you're supposed to treat Phil. You cannot sit here and treat him like people. He's already proven that he is not trustworthy. So the way you treat locals like him is like what GTG says. You beat them and you beat them often.
Yup.
You don't treat these people like humans because they lost the right.
All right, Vanguard. Take care, man. Thank you for stopping by.
He lost the right to be treated with humanity. So when you see him, you punch him right in his mouth. And while he's sitting there holding his lip, shocked that he just got snuffed, then you ask him, why are you taking money from kids? Why were you defending a pedophile so hard? Why did you lie about how long you knew Derek was a pedophile? Why did you lie about all these things? And when he sits there and tries to give you a story, boom, you punch him again and say, "Tell the truth, I'm gonna hit you again, nigga. Tell the truth, I'm gonna hit you again."
That's why Steve was busting his ass and he couldn't do shit about that.
Yeah, and he couldn't do nothing, and then all he could do was cope and seethe after the fact because he knew he got played. He knew he played himself. He knew he got put in a position where he couldn't really talk his way out of it because motherfuckers had receipts. And the only thing he could do is sit there and cry about, "You guys are hurting my business." Nigga, you ain't got a business. You're a beggar.
You're a beggar.
You're an e-beggar. You're nothing but a beggar and a scammer. You're an e-beggar, scammer, and a pedophile protector. That's all you are.
Well, that's like I think it happened a day ago. Well, 2 days ago. I have to find the clip. Phil said someone in Phil's chat said, "Imagine actually asking a sandwich shop owner asking you for money for the cost of the products." And Phil's like, "Yeah, you should pay for the products." It's like, no, he said the unit cost, not the sandwich. Like, you're not doing anything for anyone, but you want them to pay for everything. Like, you don't have it like that.
It's not my job for me to order your supplies. That's all.
Exactly.
You got to pay for the supplies. Then you make the sandwich, and then I give you money. Not give me money so I can buy supplies to make you the sandwich and then charge you for the sandwich. No, that's not how that works.
It's like, nah, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Let's do it for DSP in the Italian way. Say you go to a pizza party, right, Phil?
Oh yeah.
You go to the pizza shop because we're Italian. So you go to the pizza shop and they go, "Well, first you got to give me some money because I need the money to get the ingredients to make the dough." And you got to pay him for the dough. You got to pay money. I need money for the sauce. I need money for the cheese. I need money for the toppings. I need money for yeast to make the dough rise. I need money from you. And then you give him all that money, and he makes the pizza. And then he hands you the pizza and says, "All right, now you got to pay me for the slice."
And he fucking would, too. He fucking would.
But no, as a true person, if that was a real thing, would you really do that as a human being? Would you do that, Phil? Would you pay him for all the ingredients and then pay him for the pizza? Or would you just go to the store and buy an already made pizza and the chef's not asking you for extra money because he gave you fucking cheese on your pizza that you're supposed to get on your pizza? No, you're going to pay for the pizza. You're not paying for the product. You're not paying for the ingredients. You're not even paying to keep the lights on in the building. You're paying for the slice of pizza. The person that keeps the lights on is the owner. The owner that's his job to manage the money by selling the pizzas to keep the lights on, to buy the ingredients. Your analogy is literally just because I have one good day doesn't mean the next day is good. No, if your product is good, people will return.
they're gonna keep coming back for it. And then I've said
if
that
the product
too.
is good, they'll return. If the product is not good, then they won't.
That's
If
like
they're
this
being
shit here.
bombarded with somebody telling them to give him more money because you eat in the sandwich in their restaurant, watch they not return to your restaurant.
And that's what's happening to old Philly boy. People ain't returning, and he's all pissed off about it.
Yeah, because he keeps asking for it. Like I said, I've never understood how these debts allow him to sit there and go, okay, give me $1,500 to eat food, and then when I get the food, you still gotta pay me to watch me eat food. It's like, motherfucker, we paid you to get the food. I shouldn't have to pay you now to watch it. I shouldn't pay you. I shouldn't have to pay you to have a marathon, come to the marathon, and then told there's a cover charge. Motherfucker, I paid for the marathon to happen. And that is a cover charge?
I never understood that shit. Like, I never understood that.
That's why I believe, like, yes, there are dented people in his community, but the dented people are not the ones giving him the bulk. It's literally, and I'm going to say their names, it's Review Tech USA and Duty Streams, who are executive producing DSP's content.
Shit, we know RTU.
They're the ones that are patching up the holes in this dude's sinking ship. To keep him afloat.
RTU admitted giving him money.
RTU admitted it, and so did Duty Streams. That's why they're executive producers. So when you see them, you would say, hey, what up, executive producer of DSP Gaming? Because that's what you are. If you knowingly sit there and claim this guy's a bad dude, why are you giving a bad dude money? I don't even care if it's from Argentina. One penny's one too many. Anybody that gives a locale money and they claim they don't like him, you're fake. You're fake. Okay? Because there's many people on these locales that I do not like. And you know what I don't do? I don't give them money. I don't give somebody the thing they want when they're out here scamming people. If you think you got a troll with dollars, you suck at a troll in that. Period, point blank. If you gotta pay the troll, you are shit at your job. Find a new vocation. that goes to anybody. If you gotta pay a nigga to troll a nigga, you ain't good at your job. I've been trolling Kimberly for a calendar year. $0. $0 been spent to troll this dude.
It's funny listening to him cry about it too.
Yeah, because I got the tools and I got the talent. And I don't need to pay somebody to insult them. I can do that shit for free. And if he wants to ban me. That's fine. I can still make content without being in your chat. I've laid so much foundation, I don't even have to be there to give you no peace. My name alone, you can't even say my name. That's how scared you are. You're afraid I'm going to pop up like the goddamn boogeyman. Baba Yaga.
Hey, anime girl,
like,
how you doing? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent. Hope all is well for you. How are you this evening?
DSP doing this same bullshit, and like I said, eventually it's going to get old. Also, the whole DSP tried the things. I do believe he's got some feeders in there that just.
I've said the same thing. I've said the same thing. He got some feeders. They just want to watch him stuff his face and get fat. And Phil too damn dumb to realize it. Like, they fucking playing his ass.
Like, you ate Arby's literally, like, in the past. You've eaten Arby's twice in, like, the past, like, 2 or 3 weeks, as far as I know.
Yup.
Because you ate those Arby's nuggets, and then I think just the other day he ate that, like, fried turkey sandwich. But you want me to believe your ass is working out. Only thing
doing good, chilling and playing games? Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, man, people ain't dumb.
Only 5 pounds he's lifted is that 5-pound bottle of gin. That's it. Only 5 pounds he lifted.
And that Tanqueray.
Yeah, that Tanqueray is the only thing he's curling is the Tanqueray. He ain't curling no weights. Talking about I'm getting buff. Man, you're suffering from atrophy. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. And then gives Cat the leftovers.
Cat don't get no leftovers. She get her own meals.
All you can eat buffet. OIC always gets. OIC lives like, I think, he lives like 30 minutes away from Phil. Man, I can see OIC fucking coming in there stuffing Phil's fucking face. I could see that shit. I could see it.
I almost feel like OIC is just a little family member that's sitting there trying to make their Philly boy feel good. Because at this point, like, dude, I don't care how rich you are. I'm not wasting my money on this trash. Not even for a joke.
Hell no.
Not even for a joke would I waste that much money on this dude. And like, what is your reward? What's your end game? Like, the dude can't even say your name without having to sit there and come up with all these real stories. Like, OIC, just admit it. You're probably like his cousin or somebody or one of Linda's fucking friends. Because like, I can't believe somebody would go out of their way to give you this money for actual nothing. And if it's to piss off detractors, I'm not pissed off. It ain't my money.
Exactly. Oh my God, Soul.
And I'm not mad. And I'm not mad that he gets money, because we all know the money goes straight to Stokely. So like, he ain't over here, like I've said this year before. He ain't over here stacking none of this paper. So it's like, what's there to be mad about? The dude either wasted it on food, gin, champions, or all the knick-knack junk you see behind him right now.
More of it. Oh, hold up, Dwight. Soul, thank you. Did not have to do that. Your donation to ICE to play Rise of the Ronas. We can murder things together on the PS5. Happy holidays and let's go murder things. With sharp, pointy things. Come on, everyone. ICE needs to do more killing. Thank you. You did not have to do that, but I greatly appreciate it.
It's on sale for $30, so go grab that shit so I can watch you die.
What's up, Avalanche? Welcome aboard the Dark Descent. Hope you're doing well this evening. How are you? It's a whale!
I mean, like, this dude really, DSP, him and Scott. By the way, Scott is not he's not the black DSP. That title still belongs to LTG. Kimberly is the light-skinned DSP.
Yeah.
He's the light-skinned DSP. And frankly, I almost kind of want to concede and say he should be higher up on being the black DSP than LTG, because Kimberly and DSP are too similar. They beg for money, they suck at games, and their content is nothing but a run-on sentence.
Yeah.
And they're both predators and pedophile protectors. So, like, also, Kimberly somehow is way worse than Phil at video games, which is, I know it's hard to believe.
Dude, I still can't believe it.
Worse. He is worse.
I don't even know how that's possible.
DSP at games.
That he's worse than DSP. Even I'm just like, dude, how is this possible?
We still never made it to Hogwarts. We still never made it to we couldn't get past the tutorial, my guy.
Scott, come on, dude.
What's this?
Okay, if any of those who have played Hogwarts Legacy, is the one part where you're in like a dark room and you have to like fight some people and then you have to follow the light to get out of the room. Kimberly couldn't do that.
And it's very simple.
That the game was telling him which way to go.
Dude, I beat Hogwarts. The tutorial is super simple. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but he kept going the opposite way. Little white light under his feet, pointing him into the direction which way to go. And the dude kept going the opposite direction, talking about, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? And he just quit. And as far as you know, if he boots back up, he'll be in that same spot. He never made it to Hogwarts. Oh, and also, by the way, as a fifth-year student in Hogwarts, which makes you about 14 or 15 years old, he was over there talking about where the bitches at. I'm looking for bitches. I'm looking for bitches, nigga. You in high school.
Yeah.
Why you looking for bitches at Hogwarts? You do know this is a school for children, right? He got mad that he couldn't put a goatee on his character. Nigga, you're a child in this game.
You know what's sad? Phil said the exact same thing about the goatee.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
my
retarded.
god.
They're retarded. You're playing a child.
Yeah.
You adult works unless you're a teacher. And you're not playing as a teacher. You're playing as a student. So that means you're a child. Why would a child have a goatee?
Yeah, they're just an early bloomer,
Like
that's
actual
all.
idiots. Like actual idiots. And then the motherfucker tried to play Star Wars Fallen Order, and he
Oh,
couldn't
that.
even get
Oh
out
my
of the tutorial
god.
on that one either.
He did worse than that.
Also, the internet is shit because we're running off a PlayStation 4 with basement speed internet, so that shit was laggy as fuck. The dude was trying to run walls that were totally not runnable, but he tried anyway. The dude tried to double jump his way over things you cannot possibly double jump. The dude was just, like I said, I didn't think anybody could get worse than DSP. Kimberly surpassed him. That dude game to save his life. Why? Because the whole time he's playing, he's on constant clown mode. Like sometimes DSP goes to clown mode. Kimberly stays on clown mode when he plays the game. So he takes no time to pay attention to what the game is telling him. He doesn't listen to what the story's telling him. So he's just sitting there trying to be like, I'm Mr. Funny improv guy, and you just look like an idiot who doesn't know how to play the game.
And it shows all the fucking time.
Like you sitting there, like he forgot. He stopped playing for like a couple of days and went back and then forgot totally what to do when he already did it already, because of course he forgot to save because you didn't finish the tutorial, so you didn't go to the last save point, so you ended up back where you were last at. And he was like, I don't even remember which way to go. He's sitting there trying to run up a wall, and it's like, bro, we're running on it. Why do you keep trying to run this wall? You can't run this wall. You can tell they made these games for idiots like you and Phil to show you how to do it, and you still did it wrong.
Yeah, they're still doing it wrong.
Yeah, and he kept trying as if it was gonna, like, the outcome was gonna change. He kept trying, and it's like, dude, if you failed the first time and if you failed the second time, don't do that shit a third time, because clearly it don't work. We're not meant to run on this wall. It's not marked for running. You're not even supposed to be going that way. Like, that's how stupid this dude is.
What kills me with Scott, he wants to smoke and then runs.
Ever.
Dude, y'all made him go for a second bottle of alcohol last night. That's how bad it was for Scott.
Bro,
y'all had him running for 2 bottles.
That dude was drinking a tall can of Heineken, son, like a beast. That dude was...
It's like, Scott.
And we had the cup of potato, and we had the cup of potato juice, and we had a tall Heineken. And I'm like, bro, stop coming on here drunk, because you're not winning. I told that dude, like, dude, you're not winning. You can sit here all day and talk in this circle and call people gay. This is not a win.
No, it's not.
Like, you didn't make anybody look stupid. You didn't make nobody look dumb. You just made yourself look like an actual fucking predator, and you're not proving anybody wrong. So you're now opening people's eyes that you're a predator, because you can't. Like I said, whoever that dude Locus or whatever his name, whatever his chat got now they know about you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, if somebody in his chat chooses, oh well, if this is how it is to beat up on Scott, maybe I want a taste, maybe I want a piece, and that's what's going to happen. You're just going to grow. You're just going to get more trolls. And we tell people, just don't give him money. Like, don't support a pedophile. Don't give him money. And all it's going to do is absorb is just going to inflate his ego, thinking he did something if you give it to him. So it's like, you give him nothing. You give him absolutely nothing. Because whatever you give him, he'll take that as some sort of a victory, and then he won't shut the fuck up about it, even though it means absolutely nothing. That's why he was sitting there trying to do that shit. You know, I got clips of Dwight saying he's gay. Okay, pull it up then.
Again, even if you do, it's like, okay,
like,
is
don't
that
throw
worse
out
than you
how
being
he
a pedophile? Like that's worse than you being a pedophile then? Like,
Yeah, so he
dude.
won't play it because he knows that's what I said. I told him I'd rather be gay than be a pedophile. So if that's your dunk, play the clip. I told him that, play the clip, and then he just kind of backpedal because he knows there's no winning there. You can sit there all day and try that shit, but like again, this is not 1987. Being called gay is not going to get people to turn around and start insulting the person. We don't do that shit no more. We grew up. Being gay is not a disease. Being gay is not a crime. Being gay, no one cares. But being a pedophile, that's the problem. And the fact that you think that trying to call people gay will deter them from talking about you being a pedophile as some kind of defense really says a lot about you. Really says a lot about you that you think gay is worse than being a pedophile. That's that red pill shit. That's actually that red pill shit.
I said people sitting there just calling him a pedophile, and his only response is, "Oh, were you gay?" Sure, I'll be gay all day, man.
Okay, yeah, I'll be a gay all day, but I'm not talking to no kids.
Exactly.
So I don't know why you keep thinking that. Like I said, he really thought he had a win last night when the dude said the same thing, and he's sitting there going, "Who said that? Who said that? I need the clip." And like, it's a clip of what? It's a clip of nothing. The dude's not saying he's gay. He's saying he'd rather be gay than be a pedophile. That's not an admission of him saying he's gay. And even if he was, nobody cares. Nobody cares because gay's not a crime. Gay's not a crime. Pedophilia is.
Let's get you on the fucking list. FBI watching your shit.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from schools and playgrounds, nigga, when you get registered. Ain't nobody saying that to gay people. So like, I don't know why you think that's your legal defense of Your Honor, he gay. No, case dismissed. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Especially what makes it ironic is like the whole time he was in that VC, you talked about dick more than anybody there.
Oh, I know.
You were the only person sitting in there talking about who's dick this and dick, but they want to turn around and talk about we gay. We gay. Motherfucker, you said dick like 20 times in like 5 minutes. I'm gay.
Hey,
like, bro, you need to, like I said, you need to stop it, Kimberly. Like, you really need to just get off this internet. This shit is not for you. No success will come your way because your name is chalked already. Your name
well,
is
let's
chalked.
have fun.
Even if you changed your name, your shit is chalked.
Exactly. Scott Burrows. This dude has called himself a pedophile multiple times. Has a song, and then tried to claim it wasn't, and then switched it around and said, "Oh, well, I could have said the whole pedophile, but I didn't want to give y'all that kind of clip." So, and then gonna change it up. Oh, it's a Leaf bar.
First it was a troll. First it was a troll. Then it was a pedal like a bike. Then it was a pedal like a flower.
Flower, yeah.
Then it went back to it was a troll. So like, pick your line, man. I need you to pick your line. Were you trolling us, or were you talking about a flower? Even though I know you weren't, because you never said flower in any of that whole rhyme. Because I've heard it 1,000 times.
Exactly.
Just the same way we sitting there saying, I don't want to fuck kids, but I got to do one, and then your excuse is, rise my kid, so I got to fuck them. Like, that makes it better. That makes it better?
Apparently, in Scott's world, it does. Listen, I don't want to fuck a kid, but I got to do one. Do one right now. Like, what? Get the fuck out of here, dude. How does that sound good in any fucking world?
Yeah, and then his excuse was, I was telling that to Rod, which was a lie, because at that time, Rod Drake was streaming on Twitch. He was nowhere near his chat. We have the video proof that's dated. He wasn't in your chat. We've got the whole clip where you were talking to Ignis. You were talking to Ignis, and you were rhyming to Ignis about wanting to fuck kids. So the lie he likes to sit there and go, that was dedicated to Ryan. No, it wasn't. We have the whole clip where you literally say, this is for you, Ignis.
Scott does the shit
So it's
to
like,
himself.
stop. So you lied again, and again, even your excuse still makes you sound like a pedophile. Right? Act like a kid, so I'm gonna fuck him. Huh?
Like, oh, okay, my man. I don't know how you're getting that right there, but
Yeah,
sure.
What's that meme? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Like, you might want to rethink your words there.
Yeah.
I mean, and then, like, what was it you said? When y'all first found him, his first words was shout out to the pedophiles. Like, the fuck?
Shout out to the pedophiles.
It's like, okay.
Bro, that's why, like I said, that's why he's afraid to talk to me like a man, because he knows I have his ass dead to rights. I have his ass dead to rights. Like I said, if whatever I'm saying is untrue, if you think I'm lying, you have a whole internet to debunk me, and you can't. The only thing you can do is sit there and try to false flag and get the videos taken down, or try to get my channel taken down. And guess what? It doesn't work because you're nobody on the internet. They don't give a fuck about Scott Cheetos with 28 subscribers. You're nobody. Get over yourself. You can sit here all day. Y'all niggas, listen, and we say it all the time, pedophiles get no peace. I'm not going to turn a blind eye to a dude who goes out of his way to be predatorial towards women and children.
And let's not forget, he sat there and he threatened to rape Kitty. And was like, oh, I was just trying to piss off her boyfriend PR. So you said, to piss him off, you threatened him to rape his girlfriend.
No, not even just rape. Not even just rape. Revenge porn too.
Oh, that's right. He said he's going to record it. Yeah.
And send it to him. That is revenge porn. That's a crime. That is a crime. That's an actual, factual crime. And if you go fuck somebody else and send that shit to somebody as a way of spite, that is called revenge porn. And he threatened Kitty with that. He threatened Diamond with that.
Diamond, that was the other one. I couldn't remember the other one's name.
Yeah, he threatened 2 women with, I'ma fuck them, I'ma fuck them, I'ma record it and send it to you. And then his rationality is, I only said that to piss this guy off. So why don't you go talk to the guy? Why are you being a bitch and harassing his girlfriend? Be a man and talk to him. He's the one that got you mad. So you're going to sit there and harass his woman? Yeah, you sound like a real man, Kimberly. That's why Delisha named you Kimberly, because she saw the bitch in you. Okay? That's why your daddy's not named Kimberly. Y'all don't share a middle name. Delisha purposely named you Kimberly because she saw that bitch in you. And when she realized that you were a mistake, she went and found a new man and made a new child so she can have a kid she could be proud of. Just like your father did. He went and found a new woman, made a new child so he can have a son to be proud of. Because they are not proud of you. That's why you're locked in the basement getting flooded out and sitting there with the roaches and the rats.
Let's not forget, he's not his father's favorite or his mother's.
I'm better than you. Yeah, you're not even you're the oldest and you're not even the favorite of either parent.
Like, neither parent likes you. And then what was his grandmother don't like him? He said the only person that might have liked him was his grandfather might have been the only one that liked him, but he's dead.
Yeah, but I doubt that. Because he did admit it like a couple streams later. He admitted a couple streams later that other people in his family don't fuck with him.
Yeah. And then, oh man, when his brother saw that video of him dancing shirtless, his brother even turned around. You're proud of that?
No, he asked his brother, are you proud of me? That's what he said. Are you proud of me? And his brother just put his head down and shook his head, trying not to laugh out loud, and covered his face with his hoodie because he knew he was in a bad spot. And then he was like, yo, I gotta go because I do not want this smoke.
He is an awful person.
Channel that says confirmed pedophile, and then he's like, how y'all got his name? Because you doxed your brother's name. That's why there's now Scott Noah Burrow accounts popping up in your chat, because you doxed your brother. Even though we knew his name, But you did dox him.
Yep. And let's not forget, I know chat, you don't know. Scott did a 30-minute segment calling random women at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. calling random women. No one answered the phone. And was doxing their names.
Let's be specific. Let's be specific. 3 of the numbers he was blocked.
Oh yeah, 3 of them, yeah.
4 of them were just out of service. Meaning they got new numbers and they never gave it to you.
Yeah.
And then your brother, you tried to call your brother, and even he took you straight to voicemail. And the one person that he had that I guess didn't pick up because, 3 o'clock in the morning, you then showed off her face, her phone, and her name on your screen.
Yep.
Like I said, if anybody wants to go back to that stream and pick up Helen's phone number and give Helen a call and let her know that Scott Kimberly Burrows is out here showing off your docs, feel free. Because trust me, it's out there. The clip is out
Still
there.
on the
stream. All you gotta do is
pause.
All you gotta do is pause and do a little bit of that, back and forth freeze magic. And trust me, the number will come out crystal as fucking day.
Yep. He did nothing to protect her.
I didn't do that shit. No, you did. And we have the tapes. In fact, when I did my last crash out, I showed the clip of you doing it. So, again, dead to rights, Kimberly. That's why your ass be sitting there. That's why that baby Yoda go missing. Because we be crying fucking the thread counter out of that. He said he got a hole in his bed, because you be humping the shit out of that baby Yoda, fucking the thread count out of that motherfucker. That's why we gotta wash it every day, because we coming and crying on baby Yoda. I feel bad for Grogu. He gotta go through that shit.
Dude, what gets me with that shit still is he's sitting there. I want to set up a camera where I can film girls when I deliver their DoorDash orders. The fuck is wrong with you?
That's a quick way to lose your DoorDash.
Especially when you saying that shit online?
Yeah. Talking about I want to record people while I DoorDash. Like, no, motherfucker, just get the bag off the doorstep and walk away.
Like,
really
oh my gosh.
I'll be pulling woman DoorDash. And motherfucker, I guarantee you half the people who you DoorDash can tell you to leave the bag at the door. That's what everybody does. Like, ain't nobody sitting there trying to talk to their delivery driver, some random ass nigga. Leave my food at the door and walk away.
That's why that dumb bitch got arrested.
I put on cologne so I smell good when I DoorDash. Ain't nobody trying to smell you, nigga.
It's a DoorDash
Leave my food
order.
at the door and walk the fuck away. Like I swear, he swear. Like I said, that's how I know you ain't got no friends in your life. That's how I know you ain't got nobody in your life. We are so desperate for any kind of engagement with human beings that we are willing to sit in a VC and be called a pedophile for an hour.
Shit.
And proud of it too. Proud of it.
Last night it was even worse. Like that was like what 2.5 hours being called a pedophile.
Yeah,
and then y'all don't really hate me. Y'all don't really hate me.
You know the one thing you never hear him say? It's not true. He'll never say I'm not a pedophile. You've never heard him say I'm not a pedophile. He'll just say, you guys don't believe that. You guys don't believe it. It's not what I believe, it's what I see. And what I see is you being inappropriate to children. So to sit there and go, you don't believe that, like, bro, that kind of gaslighting does not.
And then remember with that shit too, he sat there and was sitting there talking about it, and he's like, oh, all y'all like me. You all like me. I don't know anybody that likes somebody calling them a pedophile from the moment they start live streaming to the time it's over.
Yeah, why would you like us?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get your logic. Like, are we that lonely for friends that we're willing to just hang out with people that insult us and embarrass us on a regular basis? You're starting to sound like Boogie right now.
Yeah.
You're really starting to sound like Boogie. Like, you might have a humiliation fetish because know one thing, like I said, if somebody threw my social security in my chat, you ain't gonna see me for a while.
Dude, he had a dude in there just spamming that shit last night. Like, dude had at least 20 lines of saying his social security number.
Yeah. And he's sitting there worrying about what's going on in the VC. And it's like, you need to worry about what's happening in your chat right now.
Well, I was like, what was that one dude he talked to? What was that one dude he talked to like 6 months ago? And dude read off his entire fucking license plate on stream. And Scott over there, yeah, you think you funny. Like, he just read your fucking license plate.
But he's so dumb. He stayed confirming what his address is just by his attitude. Like, you can't even say the word citrus and he get mad. But it's like, citrus is just a fruit flavor.
Yeah.
So why you getting butthurt? Oh, why? Because that's where you live? Oh, okay. Well, thank you for confirming. Yep. I know what's his name? Vanguard did it last night. He read out his old address and he got mad. And I'm like, what's the matter, Scott? I thought that wasn't where you live. But you crying like that's your home.
And you sat there and said it's not.
You know what I'm saying? You keep saying it's not, but when the niggas say those things out loud, we over here, we butthurt. We over there crying and shit. But I thought that wasn't you though. I thought this is somebody else's. Why would you give a fuck? Let them. If it wasn't my address, I would just say, keep saying it. It ain't my house.
Exactly. That's the same thing with DSP and that fucking bank leak. And he's like, "Oh, those aren't mine. Those aren't mine." And then later, oh, you had the thing with the bank leaks and all that going on. Wait, but you said those weren't yours. So now they're yours.
Like
now they're magically yours.
So all you gotta sit there and say to Kimberly is citrus, and he'll lose his shit. Because he knows that's part of his address. And how do we know that? Because it was public information. And the people he thought were his friends were out here doxing you. All the Mexidents, JT and DC, all those cats who are literally children themselves, cats in their 19s and 20s, still living home with mommy and daddy, sit there and fucking plague you.
I still need that clip of that that racist dude. He tried to sit there and gaslight. That dude. Man.
I gotta cut that up. I gotta cut that one up and just make it its own little clip because that is just
that was
gold.
That was chef's kiss.
Yeah, because the motherfucker read him immediately. Just like I said, it don't take. Like, when it comes to locales, if you're not a locale and you actually are like an adult who lives real life shit, you can suss out these dudes in a minute.
Big ups, Jordan Fadeaway. Welcome aboard Dark Descent. How are you doing tonight? Hope everything is well for you.
Like I said, when I first when I first started watching DSP, it literally only took me 5 minutes to know that this dude was a fraud. It didn't take me 2 weeks. It didn't take me a month. It took me 5 minutes to listen to him talk and go, yo, this dude's a straight up fraud.
Yup.
And the same thing happened with Kimberly. He's sitting there talking all that shit with stickers on his door, and Baby Yoda's talking about, I'm teaching you game. What game? What woman's coming in that room? That room is the size of a closet. I got closets bigger than your room right now.
Politicking from his childhood bedroom. I'll never forget that shit.
Politicking from our childhood bedroom, and we really sitting there talking about I'm better than you. Better than me than what? Because you ain't even talking, you're not talking no shit that's hurting anybody's feelings. Me and Roderick still waiting to cry. He's still waiting.
Oh, I know.
I watched you cry for a whole calendar year, and you've yet to make me cry.
Because he ain't got shit.
You've yet to sit here and make me look stupid, make me look this, make me look that. Okay, do it. I'm giving you opportunities at every turn, and you've done, like last night, I gave him the opportunity. I said, hey, Scott, I'm going to beat you. Listen to me. Do your worst. And what did he do?
Nothing.
Because he can't.
Motherfucker sits on fucking repeat.
Because unlike him, I don't sit here and show my ass. Unlike him, I'm not exposing my family on the internet that don't need to be exposed. I'm not out here sitting there trying to play an internet tough guy to complete strangers. And I sure shit ain't out here talking to children inappropriately.
Hell no.
So it's like, if the best you could come up with is I'm old, collect action figures. Hey, don't be mad because you broke and I got money. Don't be mad because you broke. I clearly see you wanted to collect toys too. You just don't have enough money to buy them as much as I can. So you had to stick with that little piddly ass Marvel Legends 5-pack and that pop of fucking Slash from Guns N' Roses. It's not my fault you're a broke boy, nigga. It's not my fault you're a broke boy. You can sit there all day. You collect toys. You damn right I do because I got the money to do so. I'm not a broke ass nigga living in my mother's basement. Even if she was alive, I wouldn't be living in her basement.
Oh, that was the thing too last night. He's sitting there like, well, Dwight can't hug his mother because she dead. I can hug my mother. Oh, okay.
So I said, yeah, we'll go. When Delisha was in the hospital, his ass was crying though. He forgot all about that. You got that on tape too when you was crying because your mom was in the hospital and you was afraid she gonna die. So it's like, fuck. That's why I say I give no fucks about Delisha. That's why I say kiss that bitch for me. Kiss that bitch. Kiss that big back bitch for me. Okay? And Alexander, you can grab her right by the handlebars. Tell her I'm ready to ride. I'm ready to ride.
Shit, he wouldn't even talk to his father when his father's girlfriend's mother died. He wouldn't even talk to his own fucking father. Oh, I got to stream.
Like
I got to stream.
Whole family knows. Yeah, I got a dick ride Kai Sinet. He might raid me. Like he knows who you are. Like no one knows who you are but us. And the people who know and us, meaning myself, told him 1,000 times, I am nobody. The internet. I am self-aware. I am not popping like that. I don't have no motion. I don't have the viewers. I don't have the subscribers, and I don't fucking care because I didn't come into this for that.
Exactly.
I saw a weirdo on the internet doing weirdo shit, and I felt that hey, more people need to know about him because he's actually a predator.
He called himself one multiple times. So I mean, there you go. LTG is getting cocky again because he struck one of his detractor channels down. Man, LTG needs to sit his ass down too, doing that dumb shit.
Yeah, like I said, they be doing this dumb shit, and it's like, yeah, y'all act like y'all already got people on y'all necks. Y'all need to like dial it back. Y'all are not untouchable. None of y'all are untouchable. None of y'all are untouchable. That goes for DSP, that goes for Wings, that goes for fucking LTG, and that goes for Kimberly. None of y'all are untouchable. Everybody's been touching you, and y'all have been crying, and pussies have been bleeding because y'all know y'all out here getting fucking served.
Exactly.
Nah, Kimberly's pussy bleeds all the time. Kimberly pussy, and again, Delisha made the right choice in naming him Kimberly because she saw that bitch in him. And his pussy be bleeding like a little girl, like a little female out here because niggas be kicking the shit out of him.
He gonna stay crying too.
Yeah, he gonna stay crying. And I said, bro, until you admit that you are a lazy, lying, lonely loser, you get no peace. Until you come to terms that you are nobody and you say it out loud that I, Scott Kimberly Burroughs, am a nobody on the internet. Until you do that, you get no peace.
Exactly.
And since then, for a full calendar year, I have yet to see this man have a stream where he can sit there and say, man, I had a great time. Man, this was a good stream. Man, you guys in chat were awesome. No, all you get is crying and fuck you niggas. Fuck y'all. I don't even like y'all. Fuck
y'all got it. Y'all got it.
I won't be back for a few weeks, and then he'll be back the next day. It's like nobody cares, bro. You say the same shit over and over. You're a pathological liar. You're literally DSP.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
I heard this nigga, bro. You know he is such a liar that even his own subconscious will call him out.
That's fucking
like
bad.
I've literally heard it. Like he sat there one time watching a video, and he goes, I've been on that street," and then he goes, "I lied. No, I didn't." Like that's literally his subconscious will tell him to stop lying. Several times he has said something, and then right after he says it, he goes, "I lied. No, I didn't." Like that's how much he lies. That even his own subconscious has to sometimes call him out and say, "Stop lying." In his own head. In his own head. Because I've never heard somebody go, "I know that person." "No, I don't. I just lied."
Yeah, he was saying that again last night. Like, "Oh, I know who was it, Tyler Perry. I know Tyler Perry." No, you don't. You know his name. Everybody fucking knows his name.
Yeah. But there's those instances on stream where he'll say something and he'll finish it with, "I lied. I didn't do that." And it's like, but why did you lie then? Then why did you lie? If you knew you wasn't there, if you knew you never did that, why did you just lie? So that tells me you're an habitual liar. You're such an habitual liar. Your own body betrays you. Your own body betrayed you because your mind has to sit there and correct you and go, "Nigga, you didn't do that. Stop lying." And then you say it out loud. "I lied. I didn't do that. I lied. I don't know him. I lied. I never been there." Like he's done that. I've got so many videos of him saying that. "I lied. I didn't do that. I lied. I never said that. I lied. I never met him." And then it's just like, okay, so thank you for confirming that you're an habitual liar. And in fact,
made it easy.
the reason I'm on your neck is because, in fact, the reason I'm on his neck is because he lied and said that I did dox him in the beginning. And I never did. But now I have all your information because of all your lying. So now if I feel like doxing you, I will. And I told people, if anybody wants Scott intel, just give me a holler. I have no problem giving it away. You want his social security? I got you. You want Delicia's email? I got you. You want Alex's phone number? I got you. You want his daddy's number? You want the whole address? I got you. In fact, real quick, just to prove I'm not, me, I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna post it in here, and Ice, you let your chat know if the white race is full of shit, or I'm not the one to be fucked with.
Oh, I know you got it. I've seen it before.
What's that?
Hold up, let me pull it up.
You don't have to. It's in the chat. You don't got to show the audience. Just read it out in the thing.
Oh,
what's that?
I see the address, the emails.
Email, right?
Yep.
Right. Yeah. What's this? That?
Ooh, I see that.
Yeah, what's that?
That's
what's that?
everything. Landline. God damn.
What's that?
God damn. Dude, Scott need to go ahead and sit down. He need to go ahead and sit down now.
He need to sit the fuck down when he's talking to me, because I'm not that one. I got all of it. I got it all and then some. Like I said, nigga, you want the social security? Give me a second.
Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Yeah, but just to let you know, that's not playing here. I am not playing, and just to do you a solid for your Discord, I'm deleting this because I don't want you to get fucking in trouble for nothing. Ice. So there it is. It's gone. If you didn't take a screenshot, too bad. If not, ask me and I'll give it to you later. But there it is.
Works for me. That works for me.
I don't fuck around.
Like I said last night, there was a dude sitting there posting his social in his chat, and it was just a line of just his social, and that shit sat there for like a good 2-3 minutes before he finally took action.
So like I said, I don't fuck around. He keep playing with me, and I'm like, bro, stop talking to me like we're friends. We are not friends. Ever be friends. Like I said, if I catch you in the street, it's on site. On site. We're not giving out no hugs. We ain't giving out no daps. I'm punching you right in the motherfucking mouth. Right in the motherfucking mouth, nigga. And you better hope I'm not strapped, because I will pistol whip your ass.
Damn. Damn. Oh.
I will knock every chicklet out that motherfucker's mouth. I will knock every chicklet out that motherfucker's mouth with the butt of my gun. You think I'm playing with him, son?
Shit, ain't nobody playing with him. I don't know why he keeps thinking people want to be his friends. I don't know anybody's friends that just do that shit. Like, okay, so you telling me them dudes that are posting up your info in your chat, you telling me they're your friends? You telling me they don't really hate you?
Homies?
Like, these dudes just sat there and found out your most intimate information, the shit that could get you fucked up for life, and you saying, "Oh, they just playing." Okay.
Like I said before, if I wanted to be a real dirty, rotten scoundrel, I'd have been fucked your shit up with your social security, my dude. I'd have been fucked your shit up. If I really wanted to be a Tom Petty about it, oh man, your life would be ruined right now. Like I said, but guess what, Kimberly? I cannot speak for others. They might not give you that courtesy. The only reason I'm not doing it is because I'm not trying to go to jail. Okay? But trust me, there's other people who don't give fucks and will go that extra mile. Okay? So
they already doing it now.
Just maybe you might want to like shut your fucking mouth and take this L. Just take this L. Like he refuses to take the L that he lost this war. Like you tried to fight the internet, and I told his ass before, the internet is undefeated, nigga.
Undefeated for a reason.
Yeah, especially when you're dealing with dummies like you who don't know how the internet works, you're always gonna lose. You're always gonna lose. That's why there's a locale for a reason. Y'all niggas are unself-aware of how stupid y'all make yourselves look on the internet. Y'all have no self-awareness of how dumb y'all be out here making yourself like DSP right now. DSP over here telling all his trade secrets and acting like we too stupid not to pick up on what he's putting down. We know what you're trying to do. We know you're trying to get to Asman so you can glom off of his things and hopefully some idiots will come to you and give you money. That is the only reason you're doing this shit. You're not doing this to clear your name. You're not doing this to prove us wrong. You're doing that to try to somehow pity yourself in front of Asman's audience and hope they're dumb enough to come to you and give you money. That is the only reason we're doing this shit. If anybody tells you different, they're fucking lying.
They were in his chat fucking roasting him. So I'm like, DSP, you might want to sit down because they already know, they already got you pegged. They know everything. Yeah. I was watching that shit and they were sitting there saying every meme that we've said. They're sitting there saying shit that's just happening. And then Asman's over there. Yeah, I watch the content. I know about you. Phil thinking he could do his pignosis on somebody that knows about him. Like, all right, Phil. Well, Asman doesn't know much about me. Oh shit, Asman doesn't know much about you.
He tried to treat that shit like it's stuttering Craig. But even stuttering Craig got educated. He got educated real fast. So
and now he's trying to go at somebody that does know him.
And it's the same thing with Kimberly. Kimberly be like, why y'all be going? It's like, motherfucker, wherever you go, I'm gonna go over there and tell them you're a pedophile. So in your best interest, maybe stop trying to clout chase people on stream. Save that when you're off the air. Because if I see your ass going to someone else's stream, watch where I go next.
Exactly.
Watch
What's up, Dreamlink? How you doing?
And then the next thing you know, you got a bunch of people sitting in someone else's chat calling you a pedo, and then he get mad when they ban him. And it's like, yeah, they banning you because you're derailing their stream with your presence. And I've even told people before, I said, listen, if you want this to stop, just get rid of this guy and we will leave. Plain and simple. Get rid of him, we're gone. Problem solved. And know what they do? They ban him. And then he starts crying. I got banned. Yeah, you got banned. Not only did you get banned because of us, but you got banned because you were in there trying to big dog people in their own stream. That's the other thing. Walking around sitting there, you go to somebody's channel talking about you pussy, and then you get mad because they banned you. Well, why did you run up in there and call them pussy for no reason?
That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. That's why I sat there and said with the whole thing with DSP, and he's sitting there like, oh, I had to say what I had to say to Asmongold because that was the only way I could get his attention. Oh, so being a dick, instead of, hey, I see you watch some clips, I think you're getting the wrong impression of me. Would you like to talk? No, your response is, stop being a bitch. That's your response? Oh, all right, cool. Like cool, man.
Like I told, and I told Kimmy like stop trying to run up into people's chat thinking you somebody. Like, get over yourself. You are nobody, and the people that do know you, it's not for anything good. So it's like you just walk into your own fucking trap, sitting there trying to big dog people. That's why I told McMusty, I said, yo, if the nigga can't show proof that of what he's saying about insanity, just ban him from your chat, because it's like there's no reason to keep him around. Because all he's going to do is
What's
sit
up,
here and
Ramen?
lie.
How you doing, man?
If his ass can't present any evidence of what he's talking, ban his ass. Ban his ass. And then he get mad. Why y'all be listening to him? Because motherfucker, I'm the only motherfucker that's out here with receipts. You and Clone talk all that yag shit with each other, and then y'all start running like bitches when I show up, because y'all know the white race got all.
Oh, that, like I said, that shit still had me dying laughing when Clone fucking left after you showed them receipts. Dude was fucking dipping.
Yeah, he dipped out real quick because he knew what time it was. He knew what time it was, because it wasn't good. Because again, he's trying to make this thing of, oh, we do that. We were doing that in the chat for fun. And it's like, no, nigga. All the receipts I have, no one's calling each other a pedophile. They're just calling you a pedophile.
Yup, you alone.
Not other people. They're calling you out.
And then that's why that other dude kicked his ass out. What's that?
Yeah, and then he keeps going, oh, I can bring CJ. Yeah, CJ don't even want to talk to you either. So why you keep name dropping him like CJ somebody? Again, newsflash, I told these niggas again, you niggas are on kick. Nobody cares. Sorry, not sorry to shatter your egos, but nobody gives a fuck about anybody on kick unless you're gambling. And it's like you see it talking about, oh, I can call CJ and CJ's gonna tell me what? Shit I already know?
Yup.
Shit I got on tape?
Dwight.
Like I said, all you gonna do is call some dude that don't even hang out with you no more, and probably gonna tell you to fuck off.
Exactly.
He banned you for fucking. He banned, like, that's the thing Clone forgot. CJ banned you because you false flagged his dude's channel and got his kick channel banned for like 1,000 years. Because you were false flagging his shit. Yeah,
I didn't even know about that.
Dude's channel. Yep. And like I said, got all that on tape. But like I said, Kimberly and Clone thought they were winning because, oh, we got rid of your videos. No, we took them away. There's a difference. YouTube didn't take them. Like, again, this is how I know both of y'all don't know how the internet works. If YouTube was to take me down, there would be no channel.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're not just going to take away, they'll take away individual videos, but if they really wanted to take me down, the channel would be gone. It'd be gone. It'd be no Dwight Race channel. And he's like, well, your videos are gone. No, because I unlisted them so you can't see them. You don't even watch them, even though you did watch them because you left comments on them. Dumbass.
And then can't find a way to get back to them, which is hilarious.
Yeah, but because I took it away from them. I took it away. I privated them first, and then I unlisted them, because when you do that, it takes the link away from anyone who had it. Unless they get it again.
Well, shit, he ain't
so
getting
he
that.
couldn't find them. Yeah, so he wasn't. So I said, since you don't watch my videos, since you don't debunk me, there's no reason for you to keep coming to my channel just to count how many thumbnails have your stupid face on them.
Shit, not only that, you told him it was on
Rumble.
Rumble.
Watch it and debunk it. It's on Rumble now too. I said I got a backup.
And he's like, "Well, you're gonna lose your channel. You're gonna lose your channel, Dwight." It's like, so you threatening to take his channel down again? Yep. Thank you for proving you did it the first time.
Even though I got you on tape saying you did it, so it doesn't matter. But like I told him, that's why I archived it on Rumble now. So every video I make, every crash app that I do, it's archived onto Rumble.
But I'm gonna definitely be showing
Like
some
the
of those
videos
videos.
I got, like the videos I got tonight from last night, get uploaded to YouTube, and as soon as the other one's done editing itself out of the parts I don't need, they're going up to Rumble.
That's
So,
gonna be
but there's nothing you can
hilarious.
do, Kimberly. Like I said, and again, even if you did take my channel down, I'm not the only one.
That's these locals don't get. You take down one that don't make a fuck. Like we said before, you're not messing with trolls. You're messing with detractors. That's a different breed
I
altogether.
kept trying to tell him that. I kept trying to tell him you're not dealing with ordinary trolls. You're dealing with detractors that have dealt with people like you, and we know how to handle these situations because we've dealt with DSP. We know to dot all the I's and cross the T's because motherfucker, if you don't, he'll try to find a way to weasel his way out of it. So that's why we keep all the receipts.
Shit, and that's what DSP trying to do now, weasel his way out. That's why I laughed at this shit right here that I'm going over, which I need to get back to it. We didn't went on so long about this. But
yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to derail y'all like that.
I was all, hey, you the Cheetos man. You know how to punch him in his motherfucking mouth, so gotta have you on to do it. But
you absolutely to do. We all know that.
But like DSP sitting there saying it was dumb that he got mad at his chat, and then he was like, oh well, you know, I don't even know what made me upset. Honestly, it probably had nothing to do with the chat. And then said, yeah, I had problems with people in the chat. So then it has something to do with the fucking chat.
You know, and the problem was they weren't giving him money.
Exactly.
The problem was they were not giving him money.
That's all that shit was. Like, dude, like get the fuck out of here.
And it's insulting to sit there and try to do this retcon. And like I said, this is why I say like people need to stop giving locals courtesies because he's really out here talking as if Asmongold is fucking stupid.
Yeah, and he's not.
Like
He's very fucking smart for this.
Asmongold can't comprehend what he saw or heard. He heard you talk about why you did what you did to the Kick Chat because they weren't giving you support. So now you sitting there trying to retcon it is just you lying because he already saw the clip and he laughed about it. That's why we're in this situation right now because he was laughing at you being mad at the Kick Chat for not giving you money. Period. You can sit there and say, well, I wasn't yelling at the YouTube chat. I was just yelling at the Kick Chat. Again, if that makes it better.
Yeah, it's still your fucking chat, dumbass. It's still your fucking chat. But hey, it's separate, man. It's separate. It's okay.
Like 0 points being made over here, Phil. 0 points being made. You're just confirming you already know. You were mad at them because they didn't support you. And by support, we all know that means money. So it's like you sitting there going, I took away this and I took away that because you guys weren't supporting. And then sitting there going, he got it misconstrued that I was yelling at my chat. And I was only yelling at the Kick Chat. It's still your chat.
Yep, that's why I pointed that out. That's why I pointed that shit out. Like, that's still your chat. Like, it's not like it's my chat or someone else's chat. That's still yours. So you yelling at your chat. So when people say you yelling at your chat, that is your fucking chat, dumbass.
Yeah, just because it's on a different website don't negate that did they not come to your chat? Are they not sitting there in your stream? Are you not talking to these people? Do you not have a thing that says Top Kick supporter or top kick whatever? So it's like, dude, this is your chat. Just like you can sit there and praise YouTube is okay, but shit, Kick hasn't given me no support. So why are you crying? Did YouTube not give you enough money?
I said they don't owe you anything.
Again, I thought contributions were not mandatory.
Nah, them motherfuckers is always mandatory and always will be mandatory. Like, he ain't fooling nobody. He need to go ahead and sit his ass down too somewhere. But
like I said, I hope Asmongold does the right thing, kicks his fucking back in. Do not give that dude any pleasantries. Do not give him a window to try to crawl out of. Do not let him sit there and worm his way out. Hold his feet to the fucking fire.
Yep. And now he over there.
Until you smell bacon, Until you smell bacon, don't take that shit off until you smell the crispy smell of bacon. You hold that motherfucker to the fire.
That's why he don't want to do this. That's why he don't want to do this interview now. That is why he doesn't want to do it now. Because Asmongold's like, hey, just give me questions you want me to ask him. Because Asmongold don't give a fuck either way.
Because Asmongold got in. Because like I said, because Asmongold do what most people do. They need more intel because they know DSP is not truthful, and now he's mad that a whole Reddit has sat there and flooded him with questions that he cannot and will not answer. But he's mad now because he knows that we poisoned the well of the truth. And
he said that about Stuttering Craig.
What lie am I going to tell him? What lie am I going to tell him? That's what he's doing right now. What lies can I tell them?
That's why he tried that shit with Stuttering Craig. He's like, well, if Stuttering Craig had just had me on and we had just talked, we wouldn't have had to deal with the bullshit detractors. It's like, no, dude, people are going to do their research. Like, I'm sorry, not sorry. People aren't fucking retarded. That'd be like if I wanted to have, say, I'm just going to throw his name out there. Like, if I wanted to have ALT on and I knew nothing about him, I'm going to look into ALT. I'm going to look at the channel, look at the videos, look at what's being said, and then have an idea of who I'm getting ready to deal with. Phil wants you to go in there legit fucking blind. He wants you to be ignorant to him so he can feed you that bullshit so that he can be like, yeah, I'm going to get your audience. And that's what he wanted from Stuttering Craig, and it didn't work. That's why he won't go on LolCal Live, because he fucking knows they know his bullshit. They know everything about him, and he going to be fucking licked. It's like, come on, dude. Everybody knows the game here. Like, you're not doing anything fucking special. You're not getting over on people.
No, he's not. He wants to, but it's like...
Yeah, he wants new whales. Exactly. He wants new pay pig.
Yeah, you know the pay pigs we have right now are drying up.
Yeah, and remember, he just got finished telling Wings, hey, stop making content to attract new viewers and just focus on the viewership you have. And then Wings sat there and told his stupid ass, like, no, because then I'm just killing myself because they're not going to be around forever. And Phil had no goddamn response to that. None.
Yeah, because he never thinks that farther ahead. Like, some of these people might get disinterested and go. Some of these people might not like your attitude and go. Some people might just outgrow you and go. And then what does that leave you with? Nothing. Like, literally, if they all left and you didn't get rid of Derek, Derek would be the only person you would have that would still be.
Derek and Slayer be the only two motherfuckers still in there.
Yeah, there'd be the only still two motherfuckers in there. Because guess what? Jade's disabled. That means Jade's life is probably not gonna last that long, my dude. So like, you better be glad that you getting his fucking disability check. But,
fucking Jade, man, he's begging for people to give him, like, give Phil $25 so he can name Pokemon now. That's where Jade's at right now.
I think that's fake. I think that's somebody else, because ain't no way this retard's copying the Derek routine of somebody gives DSP money on behalf of me. That sounds like some Derek shit.
It's Derek all along.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. We already got, like, Agent Props already found the chat logs of DSP telling Derek to change his name.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hell, DSP has said that plenty of times to fucking racist ass Captain Kirk. Just change your name.
Canadian Kirk.
Yup.
Your name.
Like, just change your name and stop saying anything. So we already know Darius is in there.
It wouldn't surprise me that Jade actually has been gone or barely watches, and someone else has taken on the name that makes it look similar to what we know it, and is sitting there asking for these donos on behalf of Jade. Like, nah, if that's the case, Jade, you kick in your own money. You want a Pokemon name? Give them some money. Stop asking other people for money on behalf of you. That's some real Derek shit.
Yeah. Like, motherfucker, cough the shit up. Cough it up your fucking self.
Instead of giving him the ultra support, save your money so you can sit there and pay for a Pokemon. How about that?
Yup. Oh yeah,
How about
Timbo.
that, Jay?
Yep, Timbo fucking went into bankruptcy for Phil twice. Have us put garlic
I
ribs.
keep asking the same question. Like, what's the end game? Because, like I said, what are you gonna, as a fan of DSP? What do you get out of this? You don't get real content. You don't get to enjoy the food you paid for. You don't get anything other than more ways to give him money. And like I said, if it's to despite detractors, you're not hurting me. You're hurting Phil more, because the more money you give him is the more taxes that he has to pay.
Dude, like I said before, I want them to continue giving him their money. I want them to go bankrupt giving him their money just so they can cry about how they have no money. We already had the one dumbass that lost his job using the company card giving Phil money. He's like, yeah, I lost my job today. I'm not gonna be able to support for a while. It'll be a while until I find another job because I was tipping on my company card. Awesome, do it again because you fucking stupid enough.
That was dumb.
Yeah, as I said, do it again.
Yeah,
do it again.
And I like how DSP likes to push this narrative to everybody that y'all should do a documentary about my detractors. You can't even name your detractors to have anyone do anything about it because you're too afraid to name them.
Not only that,
the real thing is,
when I say this, I don't mean this in a mean way, but doing a documentary on most detractors would be boring because most of us are just normal people that just see the bullshit that DSP and people like him try and pull out.
That's why no one ever listens to him when he brings that up, because there is nothing to get out of that. Because, like I said, first off, he doesn't even have a name.
June already said that to him.
Name. He can't have. He doesn't give a name to anything. So, like, who were they supposed to actually watch that you claim that are over here fucking you up? Give us a name.
Yeah. Well, and just like, remember, he said detractors don't dictate anything in his life. Hey, the detractors are the reason why I can't have discussions with people, why I can't be a guest on shows, why I can't get guests on my shows, why I gotta beg for money because of the detract. Wait, motherfucker, you just said we don't affect anything. Now you're saying we affect shit. Which one is it? Either we do or we don't. He always want to do that fucking convenient shit.
BRB, I gotta go feed the cats.
All right.
That's not real, and we believe it as our reality because we're mentally ill.
All right, we're back on track, folks. Sorry about
what
that.
You want. I don't
2 hour
care,
segue.
But I don't own a time machine. Okay, I don't. Now you deal with the repercussions. You don't like the current Phil that asks for contributions.
Oh, there it is. We were just talking about this.
You made the monster. You're Dr. Frankenstein. Now you gotta live with the monster you created, bitches.
Yeah, bitches. You created the beggar. So you need to deal with the beggar. Okay? Okay. Like, I don't have to deal with shit, dude. You did it yourself. Like, you became the beggar. I can just laugh at you. But end of the day, Phil, you decided to beg. And you've been begging since you got on this platform. That's never changed. Like, never.
And if you don't like it, too fucking bad, because you don't have a time machine to go back in time and change what you already did.
That wouldn't matter. So let's say, even if the detractors did not exist, Phil, it still didn't change the fact that you turned around and started begging. It didn't change the fact that you were still losing revenue off of YouTube. It didn't change the fact that you still got kicked out of Machinima. It didn't change any of these things. Like, none of these things changed because of, even if the detractors weren't there. That was all on you. You did these things yourself. You were the one that was an asshole to people. You have to deal with that. Like, you have to deal with what comes along with that. No one else.
Tough shit.
Oh my god, bro.
Damn.
No, impersonation of people is not allowed. So there's some guy who came into the chat, his name was Your Future Stepson, which, number one, you're trying to basically impersonate your future stepdad, which isn't allowed.
How is that impersonating? It's future stepson versus future stepdad. He can't make... All right, whatever, Phil.
Then he started saying some toxic stuff in the chat and he got banned for it. I'm not unbanning it. he wants to come back, have him make a new account that doesn't impersonate another viewer and try to get people riled up in a negative way.
Sure, Phil. Sure. You heard that, right? Make another account. So let's make another account. So you have to turn around and resub to my account, to my stream to talk to me. Yeah, that's gonna work over. That'll work over well, Phil. That'll work over real well with people. Oops, wrong one.
Lose my fucking house over some is massively strong.
Spatial audio to create directional accuracy of sounds played in the world. It's compatible with any headphone or earbud model. Did I try it? I guess we'll try it. Aha! Scan your personalized QR code. Oh, don't share this code. You fucking idiots, it's on my screen. Well,
And who decided to let it be on their screen, Phil? You could have did all this before you started the game, but you didn't. So that's on you.
guess we're not doing that. Yo, you can't make this up. They put it on your screen without telling you it's going to be on your screen and say, don't share this with anyone. You know what you fucking...
No, they're not fucking idiots, Phil. You're the one that decided to fucking put this on the screen when you didn't have to. You could have turned around and said, well, wait up, let me get through all this stuff and then put the game on the screen. You decided to put it all on here first.
Idiots. Oh my God, what a fucking idiot.
Video games are not made for streamers. They're made for people to play a fucking video game. That's what games are made for.
It said,
God damn.
The UAV said they were ahead of me. The guy was behind me. It literally showed him.
Well, let's see. Let's see, Phil. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, go.
No, go for it.
Because I was in a raid, so I was focusing on that, so I didn't die. But back to the machinima thing, because that always pisses me off whenever he tries to bring that up.
Mm-hmm.
Because the reason they dropped him is because he was acting like such a baby about not getting paid because they didn't know what was going on with YouTube at the time. And so he just bitched to everyone. He had an email list. He emailed one person, then another, then another, then another, then another, another. He even says this when he tells the story about how many people he was emailing because he had a problem that nobody else seemed to have. And so when they said, hey, listen, would you chill out with this? We're trying to figure it out. They can't give you an answer they don't have. It's YouTube that they have confirmed is with the side of the issue. But he doesn't see it that way for some reason. So he tries to pretend to call them out, all indignant of it. And when it backfires and they say, yeah, we're done with you because this is getting ridiculous. You've been costing us money in the long term anyway. Goodbye. And Phil's like, well, why would they get rid of me?
Oh, yeah. That's Phil for you. That's Phil. And like I said, he wonders why nobody wants to deal with him. That's why I always laugh at this shit. Because it's always going to be the thing Phil does. Phil is his own worst detractor and always will be. And he's going to continue being his own worst detractor.
God, what a fucking idiot.
Oh my God, it's Call of Duty streams.
Like, look, so it's not, so the person died in front of him. Or no, that was an ally that died. That map showed no enemy in front of him. Like right here. There's no one in front of him. There's no one in front of him. And now there's someone behind him. He's still not looking at the mini map. You can clearly see the dot behind him now.
Oh.
And dead.
It said, the UAV said they were ahead of me. The guy was behind me. It literally showed him ahead
Oh, what's up, man?
Great.
Nada. Just sitting here.
Hear that.
Shows.
Oh, man, they showed it for me.
Nope. No sniping for you.
My favorite one is when he runs right up to a wall. There's like he literally runs into the wall. And his entire screen is nothing but the wall. There's a door to his left, and then he wonders how an enemy got around him.
Yeah,
like,
and he gets popped.
Maybe this the goddamn wall.
Established above. Charlie secured.
Dog. And dead.
Stupid fucking dog.
We're losing Charlie.
Stupid fucking dog.
I just spawned. This is absolutely ludicrous. I would spawn with the enemies literally a pincer fucking maneuver on me. Dude, why are we swarmed? We are completely
Why are
swarmed
we
in every direction.
swarmed?
Look at the score. This is ridiculous. What a shitty match. Yeah, we are completely swarmed. We can't even get out of like the spawn points.
Can't get out, man. They can't get out. They're stuck.
What did I do wrong?
Just out in the open when you go to throw your grenade.
Damn. Taking C.
They were there, but what happened? Another grenade? It's insane, man.
It's insane, man. It's insane. Loser
Look,
Charlie.
again, everywhere I go, there's a million enemies. Literally every direction, there's a million enemies.
A million enemies in a 6v6. Sure.
Man, they must know some good cheat codes.
That reminds me of the old Halo 3 days. It reminds me of the old Halo 3 days where a guy would sit there and say it was big team battle. And dude would sit there and say that he would try to fight this one player, and every time he tried to fight him, it'd be like 30 elites would all of a sudden spawn in front of him and kill him. And it's like, I've killed that dude. I've been killed by that dude. I never saw anything about no fucking 30 goddamn elites appearing on the screen to try and get rid of me. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Every time someone mentions Halo 3, I always think back when they did the multiplayer beta for that.
Yeah.
And it was the game where you collect the skulls.
Yeah.
I was playing on because it was, and this dude must have been collecting skulls the entire game because he was going to the score, and I got lucky enough. I caught him off guard, popped him in the head. It was a confetti of skulls just bursting out of him. Like he wasn't collecting the entire round.
That motherfucker was just, it's like, man, I'm a predator right now. We collecting all these skulls. I didn't even mount my trophies on my wall.
It was just confetti. I didn't move because I was so stunned by how many skulls popping out.
I was completely.
It was so bad. And mind you, I was probably like last place with how many skulls because I'm terrible at PvP.